Hey, how's everybody doing? No face cam tonight. Sorry. Don't feel like dealing with these lights. This ring light and the lights behind it's just too bright. As a night owl, I don't care for the light. Let me fix the stream chat so that it shows up on the. Oh, is that it? Did it work? There we go. All right, perfect. Hello. All right, got a lot of new faces in here. Restone, you are first. Korsky, you are second. I'm here. Welcome, AK, Corey, Weeb Taku Duelist. Best name, by the way. Best name. Sup. What's up, Edison? Edison. All right, we're going to go with Edison. First like. Thank you, Korsky. Thank you for the like. JT, 7th. All right, hello there. Where's the cats? The cats. I'm not sure what cats you're referring to. Not sure what cats you are referring to. Also, hi. Is it Jose? Gotta be Jose, right? You're cool? No, you're cool. Ha ha. No, you. You're cool. All right, let me unmute my name. It's okay. Okay, I got you. All right, so we're going to be playing some D&D tonight. We're continuing our Pacifist run. Joe. Okay. My name it. Okay, bro. Okay. Hey, what's up, Oscally? Got a lot of new people in here. Where are they at? Am I safe to watch or are there spoilers inbound? Ian, you're safe to watch at least the first, I'm going to say the first hour, maybe even 2 hours. Depends. I gave them a puzzle and there's a few random encounters and puzzles that they're going to be doing on their way to Yon. So you should be good to watch. They want to do some they want to run some errands before they push on to the next area. So while they're running errands, you're free to watch. Okay, what am I doing? I'm gonna go ahead and unmute them. Thank you all the new faces that are showing up. I stream my D&D games mostly to keep a log. We've had a lot of growth on the channel. That's why I imagine that's where a lot of you are coming from the shorts. We've had a pretty huge intake of, is intake the right word? Anyway, a lot of people subbed lately. We passed 100,000 and then some. We're at like almost 130, getting really close to 130. It's crazy. Thank you all so much. Looking forward to Storm Giants tomorrow. I actually kind of like Cloud Giants more. I didn't know much about Cloud Giants until Influx. Thank you. I actually didn't know much about Cloud Giants until today. Or until today's short, until I started making today's short. Yeah, learned a lot. It's what's really cool about making these shorts is I learned a lot about monsters, a lot of things about monsters I didn't know just doing the research for the short itself, and that's fun. All right, I'm gonna unmute them and get started on this D&D game. CG, by the way.
So it might direct me to where you're sitting. I don't know. I think it's also kind of like DM flavor about whether it's, glows or whatever. But I think that in the spell it just says the location.
Yeah. Well.
Hey, I'm here. Spells, I leave spell flavor to the player itself because how you create your magic, I think, should be a personal and unique thing. So 100% leave. I only caught the tail end of that conversation, so I maybe just talking randomly about something that's unrelated, but it sounds like you guys were talking about spell effects.
Yeah, we were talking about the spell locate object and how it works.
Yeah, I give locate object a little bit more than the spell says. I give you distance and direction.
Yeah, and another campaign that Ariel and I are in, he stole a flask from a party member, and that party member is all panicky because that flask is his life. So I reassured them that I would cast locate object to find his flask. And now Ariel's trying to figure out how to either stop me from doing it or try to get rid of it before I do it. So.
I'm not gonna help you in that situation because
I got counter
Why are
spell.
you
I'm probably just gonna use a counter spell.
if you see her cast it, Magic Aura will stop it, but it shouldn't be stealing from party members anyway.
It was more so just for comedic relief because the guy plays as like an extreme alcoholic because it's like essentially it's an alchemy jug that was reflavored to be a never-ending supply of alcohol.
Gotcha.
So he's like the party alcoholic, and it was just something funny to do to see his reaction.
I gotcha. I'm gonna answer a chat question real quick. Who do I play with?
Him, like, yeah,
Rivera, who do you play with? I play with people from the Discord.
Roll 20 map.
Like
Whenever
my
a
goal
new
was to slip it back into his.
Whenever a new adventure comes out, Alejandro Rivera. Whenever a new adventure comes out, I'll do signups in the Discord. I'll announce them. So like for example, this one, I did a short announcing signups. I did a regular video announcing signups, and I added everyone in the Discord announcing signups. And in each of those, I explain how to sign up. So this campaign's ongoing. It's probably got about a month left of it, ish. And then once that's over, I'll start a new campaign and I'll announce signups. I'll probably take a month or two off just to chill, play video games. But after that, I'll announce signups for future games.
The stars, and then with the dawn light, the crystal then reveals my omens for that day.
Okay, that's some nice flavor to that. I like that.
Fancy.
I really like that. That's pretty badass.
So yeah, I liked it. I had to where So I did it that first time where I said that I held the light up and had a piece of paper and I had it show through the crystal, like, and I read what the light showed on the piece of paper and then put them away. So yeah, that's how I'm doing it.
Nice.
Are you folks ready to get started?
Yep.
I believe so.
Whenever everyone's ready to go.
You here, Cameron?
I'm here. I haven't done. I literally just walked in the door. I let the dog out.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna be in and out for a few minutes, but a few seconds. But I'm here. I'm ready to go.
All right, we're about to do a recap. We'll wait like 5 more minutes for everybody to get here. Looks like everybody's here. Kitty, you there? You're muted, by the way.
I sure am.
Hey, Tom, you here?
Yep.
Cool. Ariel, okay, yeah. All right. Recap. All right. So before I do the recap, I know that. So I've had a few groups talking about like kind of getting some feedback about the campaign itself, and I've had a few groups tell me that like it's hard to figure out what you're supposed to do. So coming from Candlekeep, it was really like show up, session, basically do a one shot, and then next week start fresh. And this one's more like a explore Feywild campaign. So it can be hard to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. So not only am I going to instead of recap, I'm going to kind of reel it all in and kind of, focus in on what's, I guess, what you're supposed to be doing, or at least what's going on.
Kind of give us like a idea of the path to follow.
Right. Yeah. Because not only did we miss last week, so probably like a lot of it's not fresh, but it's also hard to kind of gauge what you're supposed to be doing. So, we finished Thither. We've explored Thither. We did the quest in Thither. You met Granny Nightshade. You saw her workshop full of children. So the Witchlight Carnival has people come from all over, and the hags have a deal with the owner, a secret deal with the owners, and they snatch up people from the Witchlight Carnival, including children. And you folks have learned where these children go. So the hags are sort of the bad guy, or you depending on perspective. And Zybilna is the ruler of Prismeer. She's been overtaken. You've learned that Zybilna has been frozen in time within her castle. And the only way to stop that is with a unicorn horn. So this group did acquire the unicorn horn, right?
Yeah, we went back and just kind of like, oh yeah, so you went back and did this, and this, and got the unicorn horn.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. You guys did the heist. It cost you the invisibility potion. Yeah. So Gale snuck back into Loomlurch and found the unicorn horn.
Gale did a wonderful job.
Ariel. Yeah.
Ariel did it.
Ariel, excuse me.
Ariel did a wonderful job. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
same
was
thing.
very, very good.
Yeah.
Same.
So you folks, so now that you have the unicorn horn, you have the means, or at least you believe you have the means to unfreeze Zybilna, which is sort of the primary goal. Once Zybilna's unfrozen, she can deal with the hags how she sees fit, or you could deal with the hags, really up to you. But with the unicorn horn, you have the means to unfreeze Zybilna. And I'm going to do a real quick handout. I know I've done this. I've shown this handout quite a few times, but I really like the idea that this castle is always in view. It sort of just towers over all of Prismeer. So no matter where you are, you can see this.
Wait, castle handout?
Yes.
I think
This
we
one.
got that like our first trip here.
I don't think I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah,
Well-
this might have been like session 1 before we saw the tower, I think.
No, I think
Okay.
it was
No, it'll be
not
session
one, but
3.
yes,
first session in the
first
Feywild.
session in the Fey.
That
Yeah,
might have
first
been the
session.
night that
Yeah.
I had to leave early because I fell asleep at the desk.
That's okay.
I think it was.
Good. So I haven't shown this handout enough. So this castle is in view. It it towers over Prismeer. You can see it no matter where you are. It's just, and it's Zybilna's castle. Did it pop up, by the way?
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
That's pretty sweet.
So this is Zybilna's castle. The only thing stopping you from going there is the mist, is the fog. So the goal now is to figure out the means to get into the castle. And you've heard that the means to get into the castle is in Yon, which represents the future. So hither represented the past, or the present. Hither represented the present. It was a swamp. Thither represented the past. That's why you get all the children in the lush forest. And then Yon represents the future. And we'll see. And you can kind of see storm clouds and mountainous terrain off in the distance.
Tomorrowland.
Ooh.
All right. So with that, we left off at the lake, it looks like.
And we left off at the lake.
Yeah.
And I saw in the Discord that you guys wanted to do some bookkeeping. So I planned for that, or housekeeping. Checking on Nib,
Thank you.
Tului Hill, added a puzzle in there.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Maybe
Hey.
our book will still be there.
I'm excited.
Maybe
This is a really hard one. I thought about making this puzzle like something that you could carry around with you, but unfortunately that's not the case.
Alright.
This is a pretty hard one. But I said that about the last one and you guys kind of knocked it out. So we'll see.
I think
The last one still took like a bit.
The last one took like 15, 20 minutes.
I think it would have been cool
Well-
if you didn't give us the last one and then we found a map somewhere else. I was like, oh, that's how you.
That
start
was
it.
the
That's what
plan,
I
but
thought.
you guys didn't loot, I didn't know that you looted the orc. That was the plan, was to have it like pieced
Oh.
together.
Also, we spent
Yeah,
like
that would've been
30
cool.
minutes trying to decipher that map, and we probably wouldn't have stopped.
That I messed up the presentation of that one. I definitely.
That's alright. It was still good. Yeah, like everything would be cool, like to have one big puzzle where where there's one piece in each of the. Like, if there's like a map to get into her castle or something, you found it in one of the three, found 1/3 of the map to get into Zybilna's castle in each of the lands. So you had a reason to go to each land.
Oh yeah, like
Like,
a really long puzzle that spans
give you a
across.
reason to go.
The-
Besides, like, well, we got to go see each hag, and then
You
The
could
problem
also
with a
tie it
puzzle.
to
Go ahead.
NPCs in each of the region, because each region had at least one NPC that really just gave you kind of a physical reward. You could like the guy who lost his voice, or his heart, sorry, and then Clapper Claw, and then tree. Like you could tie NPCs to a piece of a map. I don't know.
So the problem with a puzzle like that, and you sort of
Yeah.
experienced it last time,
You can miss.
is that you have to know, the party has to know when they have all the pieces. Otherwise, they'll start making up
yeah, like-
pieces to fill it in. As you guys have seen, like if you don't have all the pieces,
You just
parties
press
will
it.
assume they do, and then they'll start filling in the gaps. But anyway,
Make it like
So
the
that was
Harry
tricky.
Potter, Be like, I have the map and rip it into 3 pieces, and then I'll take off as soon as you get there. And then
Yeah.
you'll experience
or like
progression.
pieces of a map. It's like, oh, this map is
So you know
clearly
there's 3
incomplete.
pieces.
All right, chat wants to know how long the stream is. Usually 3 to 4 hours. Okay.
So
All right.
lately it's been 2, so who knows? Hopefully
Yeah.
this won't be a normal 3 to 4.
I think we've only had 1 2 hour
We've had
session.
We've
Yeah,
had
we
2
had short
sessions that have been 2 hours.
Yeah, we've been short this season.
Yeah, it's fine.
Maybe because there's no combat too, so it's,
That is true.
we get to the next point before everyone else a little bit. Even with our nonsense.
What nonsense?
Yeah,
I
we
know
need to
nothing
do-
but
Constantly
nonsense.
hitting on everybody.
Wandering around in circles around the
We've had fun.
base.
That's what counts. We've had fun.
The Duchess's thick ass getting in the way all the time.
Like he's going around in circles. It's like a
It's already
gravitational pull.
started.
Sorry, not sorry.
Gravitational pull pulling around.
Session 7 was 2 hours. Just session
Yeah.
7 was
Yeah.
2 hours. The rest were 3 to 4.
Cool.
Don't even come at me with that.
Okay.
Come at me with that.
Maybe it's shorter than Candlekeep, I feel like, though.
Yeah, Candlekeep was
We've
the
been out
longest campaign.
We were like into like 12, well, for you, 11 and 12 Central Time.
oh yeah, the
Yeah.
longer sessions.
Candlekeep, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
players
Oh,
are
with
still.
Candlekeep, you couldn't really stop in the middle of it and jump back to
True.
it because of
Right.
how it was set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like one that was like a 6 or 7 hour session. Ironically, there was the same group that was like, this campaign feels rushed.
Was it
I
Friday?
love the nerd voice. That was very cute.
Tuesday's a bunch of nerds.
I was gonna say,
Nerds.
sound like Tuesday's voice.
Yeah, we knew that from the start, though.
Dude, when somebody from Tuesdays in the chat, Jenna, they said the Canopic Being campaign was pretty short.
Oh, that one was.
Oh
That
my
would be-
gosh. The
Mummy.
mummy. All right,
Oh, that was the one I missed.
enough reminiscing. Let's get to it. So
I like
You folks-
reminiscing.
I'm just like,
you folks have left the Unicorn Lake. You have just exited the Unicorn Lake. And you have marched out into the woods, into the dense forest.
Got Clabberclaw with us, right? Because he's the only one that can lead us back through the fog.
You have Clabberclaw with you.
Yeah, he turned back into.
He turned
And
back
s-
into a real boy last game.
Yes, he did.
I mean,
Might
does
have.
he still want to be called? Yeah, does he still want to be called Clabberclaw, or does he want a different name?
He likes Clabberclaw.
He is
His
now
real name?
Claw. He is just Claw.
ah,
Nicknames.
ah.
The Claw.
Like, ah.
All hail the Claw.
So he can lead us back through it, no problem, right?
Yes, he can.
Okay. Are we going straight to Nib or straight to the hill?
Straight to Nib, because the
Okay.
hill is in the other place. So yeah,
Okay.
we
As-
Nib is
as-
here. So yeah.
As far as you know, the hill moves.
Yeah, the hill moves. The hill could be here.
Oh, I'll have to scry
Well-
on it probably, so we can
Yeah.
see where it is.
Yeah, if you want to do that real quick, Duchess, before
Okay.
as we're heading out to make sure that it's still in a swamp and not in a forest.
Gotcha. So as we're walking towards Nib's cave, the Duchess takes out her golden scrying orb and scries onto Lemmy Hill.
All right, let me check Scry again.
3 tiles.
And I still have the basket if she needs a pure focus. I still have the basket that they weaved for me to put the pears in. So.
Well, you wouldn't need a focus because this is a magic item that's doing. You wouldn't need a focus. She's not casting it. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure magic items.
We needed the focus to find the unicorn horn. So.
Well, I think we just use that as flavor text.
Yeah, I didn't say you needed a focus.
I think it just kind of fit nicely. So we said it.
Sure. Now requires a focus. All right, so you folks scry on Telemi Hill. Duchess, roll me a history to pinpoint Telemi Hill's location. 10. You are unsure. You are unsure where Telemi Hill is.
I've only got 2 bars. I just don't have any signal on this thing.
There is
I'll try again in a little while.
So you like wave your hands and bring up the image of Telemi Hill, and it's a bit the weather's a bit rainy, a bit stormy and windy. It's hard to gauge through the rain.
Well, if there were storm clouds in that other area and it's raining on Telemi Hill, maybe Telemi Hill has moved into the new area. What is it, Yon? Yes, Yon. Maybe it's moved into Yon.
Possibly.
Do we know if it
Well, it
travels
also-
between the realms? Or
You
is it
you
just
you
locked
can
to
see Yon off in the distance. You see these purple mountains off in the distance and these thick storm clouds. You also saw the storm cloud balloon from Yon. So you know that Yon is very foreboding location.
Well, fuck it. Guess that's where we're going.
Okay,
Yes.
let's go.
Cast levitate on dat ass.
Yep. God damn it.
Sorry, we're making jokes about the Duchess's thickness in the chat. So, is Nib okay when we make it to the cave? I really hope he is.
We'll see. We're gonna march across. We're gonna march across thither.
Uh-oh.
Who's leading the way?
Do you want me to lead this time?
It's like I've been making the map. So, but
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. who
Oh,
knows?
that is true. That's true. Okay, give me.
Yeah, let's let
You get
Jenna
3
do it.
hexes.
She's got a map.
I forgot you guys made the map. All right, you get 3 hexes. Where are you going?
Southwest.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. As you move through the woods, you cross a large stream with crystal clear waters. It's a bit tricky to cross without getting wet due to the depth, roughly 2 feet. But you're able to cross. Duchess, you may need to take the shoes off and like lift up the dress to get all the way across.
My
without...
Louboutins.
Louboutins.
No, he just died though.
I just had them repaired.
Don't worry, we can mend them when we get over there.
As you
A lot
are
of you have the mending cantrip.
as you are crossing the stream, Gale. Gale, you see signs of pixies. You see like small scratches in the tree, various different like a broken tree branch, but like very small scratches. And you're able to determine the direction that the pixies went.
Is it generally in the area we're heading, or fairly opposite?
It is in. Well, you can't tell. You can't tell how close they are. It's very recent. You can. Oh, here's a good one. You see like some pixie dust stains on the sides of the tree. You sort of like approach it, and you can see the little glitter there. Undeniable, it's pixie dust. It's got a distinct smell to it.
pixies are the mischievous ones, and sprites are the okay ones. So, do you really
so my
want to go?
Yes. That just made up my mind. 100%.
Can Cameron move? You said it's only 2 feet of water, right? Can I use shape water to move the water out of the way for the Duchess to walk across so she doesn't have to get her feet wet?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's so. That
I
is
put it in time.
You are such a gentleman, Mr. Glass. You know, with these tons of pixies around, have you thought about playing that little flute that little fairy girl gave you? They might like it. You never know.
I think that summons them, though.
Yeah, I was thinking we should save that in case we need them.
Oh, that's what it does. Okay.
Yeah, they said they'll come to help me, whatever I need. Anything
Okay, I
I
should
need.
write that down on my notes. Thank you.
It seems like there's a fair enough trail if you wanted to pursue it. I'm sure you'd like to hang out with tiny cute critters.
I would like to see the pixies if that's at all possible. You don't think they're dangerous, do you?
Well, the last pixies that we ran into shot at us with bows and arrows from a tree, remember?
Oh.
You don't want to let one bunch spoil or one bad apple spoil the bunch.
We got shot twice.
Yeah, potato.
Here for a little while.
Sure it wasn't.
Najit,
They're
what's up with you?
arrows.
It's
They're
safe
like
to
2
watch,
ticks. They barely hurt.
at least for the first part.
Till you catch one in the eye.
They're just exploring thither and backtracking
eyes.
through hither at the moment. So it's safe to watch.
Gale, you're never anything but a source of entertainment for me. Thank you.
Matter of fact, I'll let you guys know.
Obviously,
Ian and
if we're
Najit,
in a
I'll let
rush,
you
We
know.
don't have to pursue this, because we can take other routes. But it seems interesting.
Soul Reaper, welcome. Glad
we
they're
wish to
glad the
pursue
shorts are
the
helping.
main task we can.
Character, I'm in favor of looking for the pixies to see if they're
I just
adorable
want
and
to see
doing
why
something
he
cute.
specified this.
I just want to see some pixies because they're
Unverified.
cute.
Pixies, what we saw around the old man's house, or were those fairies, or what?
Those were
old black
pixies.
outside? They're pixies too.
Yeah, so
Those
they're
pixies,
chaotic, right? Yeah. So,
they weren't harmful to us though.
Yeah.
So not all pixies are gonna attack us.
All right, let's go see what they're about.
yeah, let's try and follow this trail.
Maybe they'll give us some more presents.
All right. Gail, you are able to follow the trail. You see like more signs, more like pixie dust stains and sort of broken twigs, more signs that pixies are nearby. You get closer and closer closer and closer to the trail, more fresh parts of the trail, before you finally come to a clearing, often sort of at the edge of the clearing. You can kind of see through the trees this gigantic gnarled oak. Unlike other oaks in the forest, this tree looks unhealthy and has golden brown leaves. A thick carpet of dead leaves surround it, and there's 3 rusty sickles on the ground among the leaves. And next to each of these 3 sickles are 3 bleeding goats.
Oh,
Bleeding,
no.
not bleeding. Bleed with a T.
Oh, bleating. Okay.
Bleating.
Oh, they might be bleeding.
Oh, they're crying. Okay.
Yes.
You see small houses made of woven twigs nestled among the tree branches, and you see squirrels dart around nervously as you approach. There are no animals nearby for you to communicate with. They all sort of scatter as you get close and hide.
Ghosts.
Oh, except for the goats, they stay?
The goats, yeah, with the exception of the goats.
Oh, that's weird.
Do we notice any movement in between the thatch houses, or the little nests?
For a brief moment, you see squirrels dart around, but then they vanish.
It's the squirrels, but we don't see any. Okay.
No other movement. No.
Are the goats tied to it? You said, like roped to the tree, or they're just staying there?
Ooh, did I say that? Hold on. No, they're just standing next to. They're just standing next to 3 rusty sickles.
Rusty sickles.
Gale's gonna approach.
The goats probably belong to the pixies, right? Like they're livestock.
Who knows?
Why are they
We're
bleeding?
gonna find out.
Okay.
Ba 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 ba. Is greetings, dear guys. What brings you to this odd tree and clearing?
The goat looks at you and sort of like squints angrily in your direction. You see an air of intelligence about it before it charges at you and knocks you to the ground. And bleats angrily at you.
Rude.
It has intelligence.
Do I understand the bleeding?
You do not.
Speak goat.
I mean, angry, get the hell away from me, bleeding.
It's just like yelling,
okay. It's just angry bleeding. Okay.
Now I'm laying on the cold hard floor.
I'm gonna offer each one a good berry. My hand out.
As you begin casting Goodberry or reaching into your pouch for Goodberries, 3 pixies emerge from the tree branches and dart quickly towards you. Wait.
Oh.
Leave them alone.
You don't want them to have a good berries?
No.
What's wrong? What's the matter?
They're not real
Aren't they
goats.
yours? Oh.
They're not real goats. They're red caps that've been harassing us. We turned them into goats.
Oh no.
Okay, do we know what red caps are? What are
sure
red
you-
caps? Okay, no, I asked that. What are red caps?
I was gonna say, I know out of character. I don't know if I'd know in character.
Oh, that's right. You guys didn't meet the red cap. The pixie tells you, they're murderous little monsters. They need blood to survive. They're evil. They've been harassing us ever since that no good hag showed up in thither. The goat looks over at the pixie. Bah! Chat wanted a goat sound. Bah!
What?
Bah! Bah!
Okay, my turn. Ma.
All right,
We have a winner.
No competition.
Is this what you wanted, chat? Is this what you wanted?
All chat and goat chat.
This is the quality content they come for. On the
This is
Monday.
I raised goats.
Are you not entertained?
I know what they sound like. I know what goats sound like, and I know what sheep sound like.
Oh my gosh.
Chickens sound like I know what pigs sound like.
All right. You folks are the you folks are the goats of goats.
Meh.
Yes.
Oh, don't get our goat.
A goat or something.
I think these are some bad jokes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
We're not goatish.
The pixies leave. The pixies and the goats all leave.
Oh,
Like,
where-
for the bad puns.
The tree uproots and walks away. Like, man, we're dealing with this.
That's how we get rid of the hags. We pun them to
We
leaving.
pun them to death. We will punish them.
Yes, we will punish them.
Mm.
Exactly.
Oh God, I'm dying.
Don't let
Okay,
your voice
with
get
all that
rough.
being said, the pixies say, please, we have no idea how to deal with these. We've never dealt with red caps before, but they won't stay like this for long.
Do you think maybe we could try to tempt them away with some delicious looking food or something?
Oh, if they need blood.
Bah!
No, that's a different story.
Perhaps we could scare them off.
But then, like you said, they return back into red caps.
Hmm.
How long will they stay like this?
Yeah, an hour. No, she tells you an hour. The pixie tells you an hour.
I don't have enough spells to get rid of all.
We might be able to convince them to leave, like intimidate them into leaving by being like, we're friends with the Blink Dogs and Will of the Wilds, and we're totally gonna like stick them on you if you don't get the fuck out of here.
The goat spits on your shoes.
I'll kill you, you little bitch!
Bah! Bah!
You know,
So
we do
Steely.
have a Magman that owes us a favor. Do you think he'd like roasted goat?
That is actually an excellent idea.
Continuing to stare down this goat, Duchess. The goat staring you down. Bah! Do it, pussy.
The Duchess's
horns
horns just gleam in the light.
I was just gonna say the Duchess is horny, the goats are horny. You two should
Oh
go
my
at it.
gosh!
Oh god
Damn it. What if we feed them a whole bunch of beer?
They'll do.
That's
Get them all
super
drunk.
gross.
Gail
Oh,
and
God.
the Duchess.
What if I feed them 4 gallons of beer? And
The
get them all
Duchess and Gale sounds like a match made in hell.
Wait, does poisoning them count as attacking them?
Yeah, probably. It would be taking damage. It would break it.
The pixie says if it dies, they'll just turn back into red caps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
So
there
it's like a regular spell.
so Steely?
it's the
Would the
polymorph.
3 goats be, I don't know, within a 30-foot cone in front of me
Yes.
without any of my teammates being within that 30-foot cone?
You
set it
can
right next to
position
it.
in a way to where they will. You can position a way where it'll only hit
Hang
the
on.
goats.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Sam, did you say there's 3 goats?
There are 3 goats and there are 3 sickles
3
lying on the
sickles.
floor.
Yeah, right. Were they the goats before? Were they like weapons of the red caps? Do you guys think?
Yes.
Yeah, I think they were.
Oh,
They're their
okay. Ooh, maybe if we take their weapons away and like throw them in the water so they can't get them,
Or just
they'll
One of
run
the-
away.
One of the goats stomps its foot on the sickle.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Aw, do you not have any opposable thumbs anymore?
Yeah, I don't think they can get along without the weapons, guys.
Be careful, they can still ram. Should I
bite.
try scaring them a bit?
No face cam tonight, Luke. I don't feel like
But
dealing with the
fear
light.
spell would only last for so long, and then
Yeah.
they would still come back.
Yeah.
Goat sticks its tongue out at you.
The Duchess casually like kicks at one of the sickles with her little high heel.
Uh-huh.
What does the goat do? Does it react in any way?
The goat the goat kind of panics and moves over to its weapon. Kind of follows it.
The Duchess moves menacingly towards the weapon like she's gonna snatch it up. What does the goat do?
Charge you.
It bleats at you angrily. Ah!
Oh.
Gail, you interpret, or who can understand animals at the moment?
I can.
Cameron?
Yeah.
Gail and Cameron?
Can.
You interpret this as don't even try it, bitch.
How far away is the
Oh.
water?
It's not far from the tree. We'll say 100 feet.
Oh, okay, that's too far away to throw it in the water.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing like grabbing it with a mage hand and toss it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too far away.
Grab it and
Could
put it in
I
your
dare and
bag.
eat
It's
that?
mine
Steal it
now.
with mold earth? Just like slide it
Oh.
along the earth towards me?
Oh, use mold earth and just pull it into the ground.
Or yeah, just bury it.
Oh yeah, just bury
Bury it.
him.
Go
Yeah.
5 feet deep.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
bury it 5
as
feet
deep as you can. Yeah, as deep as you can.
So yeah, I'll cast mold earth on. So it's 30 feet, so I'd have to get within 30 feet, but then I'll cast mold earth to bury it.
Okay. And you do this for each of the weapons or just this one?
Yeah. I'll do it on one and see what happens.
Okay. You bury it and the goat looks angrily at you and then moves over to the other goats' weapons.
Oh, okay, I'll bury him.
Question: could we just bury the goats up to their necks?
Necktie him.
I'm thinking the same
Oh
thing.
my
Like,
god, I was just
like
we
what we
could
did
do
with
that.
the scar.
Wait.
The ant torture or whatever that's called.
Yeah, it's
where
called
you bury them up to-
necktying.
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
just gonna give him a shallow grave and just let him suffocate?
Well, leave their head above it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
leave
Put
their
their
head.
head above it.
Yeah, just suck them
Although-
down into the ground with their weapons and be like,
Although
"This
once
is your
they turn
punishment."
back,
They'll still
However,
be on
once-
the ground.
and
They'll
the
be-
goat will be a lot bigger than they were, so the hole will be really big for them to get out of.
still wouldn't have their weapons if you.
Yeah,
if we
but
do
I
it
can
in a
shrink
different
the
area.
hole.
I could always cast Dispel Magic on one at a time,
And
I
just
think.
bury them.
and then
Oh,
bury them as
yeah.
I dispel it. Like I dispel it, and then the second they turn back to red caps, bury them up to their neck.
That's genius.
Okay, who has mold earth?
I do.
I don't have it anymore, unfortunately. I switched it out.
Just one of
So,
us. Okay.
yeah.
I was gonna say if two people had mold earth, me and Ariel could cast Dispel Magic at the same time at the same time that you guys do mold earth, and we could get 2 at a time, and then the last one could do the last, and he could save his spell slots. That we could save our spell slots that way. But if there's only one person.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I can just
I mean, I just become something
bury
that can
them
dig a hole.
in the earth.
Sorry, no face
it's
cam,
5
Luke. I just
feet,
like the
Like,
lights
that's
are
way
just
taller than a goat or a red
are
cat.
bothering
Do
me.
you want me to just become a giant badger with a 10?
Also, I don't feel
digging
pretty.
distance?
I don't feel
Oh
pretty
my
right
god,
now.
would the pixies be okay with having them as permanent prisoners where we could dig them like a hole and then put like, we
can
could
just
make
kill
like
it.
Should ask them.
We
can
most
tell
certainly
them,
would not.
We can
Yeah.
tell them that.
I don't think they're gonna want this next time thing either, because that means that they'd have to take care of them after we leave. This is like a temporary solution.
Okay,
can
well
just
then we
fill
just
in
the
bury
hole,
them
and
10.
that's a
We just
permanent
bury them
solution.
5 foot deep, all the way down, like head facing downward, and that sounds like a solution like a problem that'll solve itself.
Yeah, I
Become a
vote that.
giant constrictor snake, and I swallow them all. Does that kind of?
I think that's what I should do.
It would go 0, and they would reappear in your stomach, and you would have to wait for them all to be digested.
I mean,
Big
Does
deal.
that happen in an hour?
Definitely not.
I think you need a nap after that.
Snakes. It takes snakes like a week to digest their food completely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some
Also, while we're
snakes,
having
2
this
weeks.
conversation, all the weapons have been buried.
I will say that this has actually come up a few times, so just for clarity, because there are a lot of creatures with the ability to swallow other creatures. If you polymorph something, or if you change the shape of something, once something is swallowed, it becomes a part of that creature. You're essentially just nutrients for that creature. So if a snake swallows you, and then that snake gets polymorphed into a human or whatever, you're just a meal sitting in that human's belly.
Roger that. Thank you for the clarification.
Ooh, giant toad is sounding even better and better.
I
So
mean,
the polymorph potion and our water sacks, our water pouches things.
Oh
I'm pretty sure if you tried to eat them, it would roll for initiative.
Yes.
They're
I'm pretty sure if we try and bury it alive,
restrained.
it's a roll initiative.
Yeah, if we try and bury them alive too, I think we should just take their
If they're-
weapons and scare them off.
Already done.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
So
the weapons are gone. But
Okay,
like I said,
so-
I don't,
so
I
you
don't
have-
know how the fear thing would
I
work.
buried all of them.
You have retrieved you've buried all the weapons?
Yes.
They bleat angrily and leave.
wow,
Wow, that solved that problem. For now.
Mr. Gale, you did wonderfully, admirably done.
So they're arguing about what could
So
he
what you're
want.
saying
Every
was,
time he's burying
if
them,
I
and they
just
were
said-
away.
I buried them all from the start. God damn it.
I would have liked one of those red hats.
Alright.
This is a pretty nifty hat.
But Cameron, you already have a nice hat.
I know this nice big frilly one is cool too.
Tajana stole it for me. It was a very nice hat.
The pixie approaches you, Gale, and gives you a hug. Thank you so much.
Yep, yes. You're welcome.
Oh, he's not much of a hugger, is he?
That's okay. We have a gift. A couple of pixies get together, and they all just sort of like ceremoniously present to you this small leather sack with a string tie.
Ooh, never mind. We can be close friends. And I'll pick it up.
The sack contains pixie dust.
Ooh, this is most generous.
The
One
drugs of
apple-
the Fae.
Rub it on your gums just to make sure it's good.
one application of pixie dust.
Wonderful.
It's under
Yeah.
it's under treasure, but I'll just repost it.
Thank you. Yeah, we've already found that this is useful.
I think
How
we
many
used
bags does that
that.
have for us?
I
One
don't think we
application.
did. I don't
Yeah.
think we
I mean,
used
how many
it.
do we have?
No,
I
I
actually got
used-
mine.
I used fly last session. I had a spell that I used instead of using the dust. But we gave Ariel the dust just in case the spell.
Pacifist.
Yeah,
in
Ariel
there.
has a bag, Kitty has a bag, and Cameron has a bag.
Eating
Well, I would
goats.
give the bag back to whoever gave it to me.
I think
After I
eating
get
goats
back
is
from getting more.
okay.
I don't remember whose it was. It
I
wasn't
don't
mine.
remember. I know. I
Party
don't
loot.
remember.
Done. Party loot.
Yeah, it's just party loot.
Yep, just part of the
Now
party.
it's yours now.
So I think we now have like 4 bags of pixie dust.
Well, we need to fly somewhere. We'd have been in pretty good shape then. With the fly
Yeah.
spell plus
Well, yeah,
the wings.
a warlock casting it, so. Very few
And
use
if
it.
we don't use all of it, we can throw a white party afterwards.
Cameron
pixie
still
dust.
has that monarch charm that allows
Yeah,
you to
the-
butterfly
I
wings
have the
and fly,
crown.
so-
You're
Ground
so,
flies for an hour, 4 bags of pixie dust, and fly spell. That's one for everybody.
Mhm.
If we need to fly somewhere.
Yeah, it saves the spell slot.
Alrighty. We have helped our friends. And they've most generously given us a gift. I think we should make our way on our
Okay.
journey.
We need to go south.
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
Let me move my stuff. All right, so straight south, 3 squares or 3 hexes.
Yeah, 3 hexes south.
All right.
Great, you let us right on top of mountains.
Mountain climbing time. Time to use this
Well-
pixie dust.
It's like our screen is black, but I know Nibs Hill's like over here. So it's like
Oh, the screen's black. That's not good. You guys don't see anything?
No, we do. We,
do.
see
We
just
just
a little circle.
just the path we traveled today instead of the past.
yeah, instead of our instead of our entire path. Yeah.
You don't have the whole map uncovered? That's not good.
No.
How about now? How about now?
No, sir. No,
Nope.
sir.
Sir.
Oh, there you go.
Get
There we
in
go.
there.
Ah,
Get
there
in
we
there.
go. Oh, there
Yeah,
we
half
go.
of it.
I see
Okay.
some of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
bottom corner.
All right, let me
Oh, we're on top of Nibso.
how about now? Is it uncovering?
Yeah, you're revealing more. I think.
Except for the right side.
Yeah.
And the very
Nib's
left
cave
side.
looks like a
We
big
we never went that way though. But yeah, what he has
Yeah.
uncovered is where we've been.
That's weird. Why did it do that? Why did it hide that? Okay. Yeah,
Oh, well.
okay. So now,
I
yeah,
just-
this is your map, Tygen. This is what you have.
Okay, thank you. It's like I knew it was over here somewhere. That's why I just had us going southwest south because I knew it was over there in that corner.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
literally
was-
like started here.
Okay, yeah, that's my bad. Or actually, I'm blaming Roll20. I'm not taking responsibility. I don't know
Yeah,
why
it's,
Roll20
yeah, no,
because it was
that's
showing
your
it for
fault.
me.
20. Exactly.
Computer nerd.
It's my fault for not switching platforms. That's what that is. Okay. All right. Puzzle time. All right. So right outside Nib's Cave, you know you're close. It's roughly an hour away, 1 hex away, if you will. And you come across a well in the middle of the woods. The well is labeled Wishing Well.
Ooh.
And there is a sign nearby. So there's a sign, and at the top of the sign it says Wishing Well. And the instructions are written on the sign in rhyme. Stand by while I copy and paste the instructions.
Is this where I finally get to use my wishing stone for the rat people?
There you go.
I've had it since episode 3.
Might not be a bad idea depending on what we see.
There are no rat people.
No, I think it's a puzzle, not use an item that you've had in your inventory for forever.
Well, I got like mummified frog.
Hmm.
Oh,
All those
Sorry.
objects are tradables with NPCs. If you want something
Yeah,
from an NPC, you trade with them.
I figured.
What coins in the center?
It's a wishing stone, and we're doing a wishing well. So
Right. Engraved on the lip of the well are 9 squares in a 3x3 grid. And next to the grid is a bowl of coins.
Cool.
See if I can just give you... All right, I'll do one by one, I guess. What's up, Sharknado? Welcome. By the way, I haven't responded to your comment yet. You're asking for goblins. I have done goblins. I'll get you a link. Give me
Is
1
this
second.
another Sudoku type puzzle where we have to like make
No.
15 per
This is-
column?
oh wait, yeah, maybe.
Well, from what I'm thinking is,
So it's pure math.
yeah, I think so.
I'm going one by
Yeah,
one to
No
give
two
you
places
control
may
of
hold the
coins.
same amount. So I'm assuming we can't duplicate numbers.
Oh, we can't. Are we moving these numbers eventually?
Yeah.
You should have
So you
control of the
said one by
first
one.
row. I'm working one by one.
Okay, yeah. So we need the same per column per row. We have to also do diagonals. The third one is just saying we can't duplicate numbers.
All right, should
And
have
then
control.
Whatever ends up
What
in
is
the
it,
middle.
15, right?
Yeah. Whatever ends up in the middle needs to be the coin that we throw in.
I did that right.
So.
Wait, what's
15,
8 plus?
16. And then 8 plus
Is that right?
9 plus.
The far left one
Nope.
isn't 15.
Oh, that's 14. 9 plus 2 plus 3 is 14.
Also, keep in mind we have to do diagonals.
I know.
The far left one is wrong too.
Yeah,
Yes.
9 and 8, that would be 17 already, so that's not right.
Yes.
There you go,
Oh,
Sharknado. I've
Yeah,
seen you
good call.
requesting Goblin in the comments. I just hadn't
Oh, it's still
responded
wrong.
because
The
I didn't
far
have the
left is
link
still
on
wrong.
hand.
You'd
I
have to
mean-
change out the 1 for the 2 if you were going to go.
But that's the
ahead
link
and
to the
not-
Goblin short.
Count one?
And 9 and
No,
4
this
is
is like
13.
Oh, it's 15.
9 and 4 is 13 plus 1 is 14. So yeah, that one needs to be a 2.
Yeah, so it needs to be.
So that would
Watching
have to
this
go
at 3
there.
a.m.
Oh, I did count wrong. Yeah.
That would
Didn't
have
know
to
my-
go there. If you
didn't
were
know my
going
name
that
was-
way. So 8.
Yeah.
Didn't
No,
know
I
my
can't
name was
count
Steely
until late
Stan.
tonight.
What'd you think my name was?
16.
Also,
Now
I
I'm
just
a
suck at math.
extra.
Yeah. So if we change,
4 or 5.
So yeah, change out the 6 for a 5. Now.
8.
that's 5.
We don't have
that
enough for
won't
down
work.
here.
The 2 and the 3
Okay.
couldn't work there unless we.
You'd have to have a 10 here. We don't have a 10. They can't be in the same spot.
5.
But you could do something like. Oh, no, you have those on an angle. Let's say you could rearrange these and do them.
8 plus.
Be 7. Yeah.
You thought I was Steely
Or does
Dan?
that
That's a
have to
band.
go-
By the way, my videos are so entertaining. Thank you.
What's 8?
11.
You're right.
I never looked at your name. I just subbed from Shorts. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. It is similar
Higher
to
number
Steely
in that
Dan
first
Yeah,
row.
that's
in
the-
in
yeah,
name
what-
only.
It needs to be
And
one small.
7 can't be
I am not
together,
a
so it's
musician.
like 15.
And
So
8 and
it's-
7 can't be together.
So
Well, the 7 could still work there if we just move the 8 over. Because that's still like, because that diagonal's 15.
yeah,
So 4. We need a 4 to go here. So that doesn't work.
but we also need the 8 in the top corner to do the 4 and the 3, the diagonal for 4 and 3. Unless we move that, yeah.
Well,
But then we
if
don't
do
have this
that,
one.
then 1 would have to go here
Wait, isn't 6 go here?
because that's 15 in the far
Yeah.
left, 15 on the diagonal.
That's
From
12
top
on the
left
bottom.
to bottom.
It's 12
So
on the bottom.
Phantom X, marry me. Ooh, tempting offer. Very tempting
Unless
offer.
we flop
Soul
the
Reaper,
flop
when's your
the
next stream? Tomorrow, same time.
numbers.
Same time tomorrow. I'll be running Tuesday. You should make more non-short videos, make a D&D podcast.
to
That takes a lot of work.
So,
But I've definitely thought about it. Or
Hmm.
I want to. It just,
and then
you know,
we just
a lot of work.
figure out what to do with the center.
16. There we go. There's 15.
You need 6 up here with 8, though.
That's 10 on
But
the
the-
diagonal.
Yeah, but then that diagonal spot.
You need a 6 up here. For
On
1 and
the-
8 is 6.
It's unless we do that, and then 9.
That's 17 though that we
Oh.
got at the top.
Yeah, we're already over the top. They can't be together. And we'd be over in the diagonal with the 9 up there too.
Well, actually, we could do. No, because.
Well, do we instead of moving the 1 and the 9, can we move the 3 and the 8?
Then
Put
you
the
still
9
have
in the top?
17 in that, but then you'd
Yeah.
have 17 in that row.
Well, but move the 9 up as well, because we needed the 9 in the top for the diagonal to make the diagonal easier.
I'd
So
make
just-
9 plus 6 would then be 15. So what would go in the middle?
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Fuck.
Really, is there any way to go and increase how much like area we can mess with, so we can go and like draw a square that matches this, so that we can have a couple different
Well, we can
solutions
use the
trying at
gray.
once?
Yeah,
We
I'll
can
just
keep
I'll
using
just
the graph.
I'll just make it huge. It's fine. It's easy. Just punch in numbers. There you go.
Sure.
Lots of space.
Thank you, thank you.
Right. Everyone gets a square. Whoever solves it first gets a magical reward.
Matter of fact, I'll even duplicate. That may be too complicated. I was going to duplicate the numbers, but I don't know. That may
each of them
be.
has permission, so it'll be a bitch. Oh, maybe not. I'm not an expert. All right. Mathematics.
So I stream every day or only on specific days? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Do you want me to make duplicates of the numbers?
I'm using a scratch piece of paper.
Okay.
No one actually using the numbers now? No one using the numbers? I'll use the numbers.
Joanna, dang, can't solve it. It's a tough one. It is a tough one. 987 can't be in the same column or row. Solve from there. Interesting. I'll give him that hint. Roll me an investigation. Intelligence. Why investigation? It's a weird one.
Everybody?
One person, you know what? Do an insight. I don't get, why is investigation? I guess investigation is putting together clues. Yeah, one person roll me an investigation. DC 15.
I have a +6.
Oh, never
Guys,
mind. I think we
guys,
have the
I think
solution.
I did it. I think I did it.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Can someone
That's
check my
it.
work?
That's it. You did it.
So we
I
said
was
5.
I nearly had that. I was so close to nearly having that, but you beat me, Duchess. Great.
Oh my gosh. So
I spent too
man,
much
this is
time
so much
drawing out the
fun.
numbers.
That's
Math is hard. That was
Yeah.
hard. Good puzzle.
Yeah, that one's one of the harder ones.
It's a solid one.
I think that still took us less time than the mushroom puzzle.
Oh, yeah, the mushroom puzzle. We didn't understand that one at all.
Mushroom puzzle?
Yeah, the mushroom puzzle took us forever because we couldn't
Puzzle.
figure it out.
What was the
That
mushroom
one
puzzle?
was mainly gathering the, having all the information, like we talked about.
Very true.
The tricky
Celie
thing
was
about
counting
puzzles
on
and
me to know. Yeah, Celie was thinking that I would know how to solve that one because he's done that one before with me, and nope,
Yeah.
totally did not come to mind.
I did a similar version of that one. Instead of mushrooms with spots, it was statues with golden parts.
Mm.
Oh, the ring of mushrooms. That one.
Yeah, that one, the one where we found the sapphire egg.
My new baby.
Girl.
You're
It's
new
I'm
better
so
I had.
excited to see what happens when we
So we'll feed 5 coins to the well.
Oh, I think it's just the middle. test.
No,
5 coins in the
so
center.
each coin is labeled with a number.
Yeah, what coin in the center be fed
5.
to the well? So I think we just feed the 5 coin.
That's what I mean. That's what I said.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant feed 5 coins. as in plural coins.
You might want to throw 5 in.
Yeah,
Not
what
singular.
coins in the center be fed to the well? So number 5's in the center. So I just
Yes.
that's why I was.
Yes. I misunderstood. My apologies.
All right. So what do you do?
Throw it in.
We-
Throw in number 5.
Yeah, 5 in the well.
All right. The well or the coin vanishes in the bottom of the well into the darkness.
Bottom of the well.
You hear a splashing sound.
Hmm.
Nothing happens.
It's a wishing well. We need to say something.
Wish
I
for
say
my
this
friends to find their
telepathically.
missing
I
items.
do not
Probably
say this
5.
out loud. I message this.
Probably 5 actual coins.
Well, it says coins, as in
No.
plural. So should we do 9, 1, and 5?
What coins in the
Well,
center?
that's top and bottom, not so in middle.
That is I altered the puzzle. Sorry. Ignore that. It is what coin.
Oh,
Okay. Yes.
Sorry.
So, God damn it. Do you say that, Ariel? I am messaging the party because I refuse to say this shit out loud. I think as soon as we say something,
if this is like a genuine wish, that we can make like
Oh
on
my
behalf
fucking
of
God.
someone else.
Oh
do you
God,
think we
this is
could-
what you were talking about the other day, Steely, isn't
No.
it? Shit! No!
no,
Oh man!
Am I the
No.
only one that's missing what is going on here?
I don't know what's going on.
You have a wish, guys, as in an actual wish spell right now.
What? Oh my
okay,
shit!
careful what you say.
Be careful what you
currently.
wish for.
Does everyone
Also,
have
be
one, or
careful
is
when
it
you're
a
using
total?
the W word
Um,
and
Is it
how
for
you phrase
everyone, or
something
this
what?
is
with the
this
W
is out
word.
of
Cameron's
this is
about to
out
blow
of
for you.
character.
This is only out of character, by the way.
Cameron,
This is out of
don't
character.
remember.
This is what we're talking
What
about.
do y'all think? What do y'all think about helping Diana?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Is this
Diana?
Diana
Hey.
Cloppington, the woman
I-
who was cursed
Yeah.
at the fair.
Yeah, the one that was cursed at the fair, the one that was joined
I
with
would
her.
rather use a. Honestly, actually, that might be a good use of the wish.
I
I
feel
agree.
so
Fighting over
bad
it.
for her.
Yeah.
If we
Is
could,
it-
if we could
Why
give
can't
her
we
some
just
like,
wish Zybilna free?
Arachnid, they found a wishing well with a puzzle.
yeah, the campaign would be over.
The
Exactly.
They
campaign would be
tossed
over,
a
exactly.
coin.
Yeah, exactly.
Real quick, I'm going to answer chat's questions. I'm going to mute you guys for just like 10 seconds.
Sure.
Yep.
No
Not a
problem. No
problem.
problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
All right. So the party found a wishing well. They tossed a coin into the wishing well, and now they're trying to determine what they want, what they should wish for. And they're making a lot of references to things that have happened previously in the campaign. I really can't go through everything. They found a cursed centaur at the beginning, at the first session, and they're thinking about curing her curse. That's what's going on at the moment. They're just trying to determine what to do with their wish. What's up, Jack Jules?
Where it was all the old rhymes. You know, like a stitch in time saves 9 and
I thought that was a pixie and a tree
It
in.
comes before the
No,
fall.
it's she's a
No.
centaur with the wings that everyone was wearing.
I've got her hand out. Give me 1 second.
I was just
Um,
about to.
Yeah, the
if you
handout
could-
is right there.
Yeah,
for you to
show
see it
the
in
picture.
journal,
Do you remember
right
her?
there at the top. Do you
Yeah.
remember her?
Yeah, she was at the cupcake. It's not the Ferris wheel.
No, she was.
Oh, she was at the Ferris wheel.
Yes.
Because it
She
was
was at the
broke.
Ferris wheel.
She was at the carousel.
Carousel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing. It's
Oh,
just
the
a
carousel.
sideways carousel or Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
I was thinking Ferris wheel being like the things that we wrote up in the sky.
Oh, the dragonflies.
But yeah, I think
No, the
that
other
would
ones
probably
before
be
that.
the best
The
bet
bubble?
because that would keep everyone from having to argue about what
Yes.
to do because it
Exactly.
benefits none
It's
of us.
a.
I think a lot of us
I
This
mean,
is a
personally,
frustrating
Cameron
one.
wants to free his mom.
Okay, how are we wording it? Because this is gonna be monkey paws bullshit.
Wait, hang on a
Maybe.
second.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know Steely's methods.
So we
Now-
could do W word
Look,
blah 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 back
Listen.
to her original form.
listen, I've played with DMs that are really strict about the wording of the wish. I think that's
You
stupid.
hold to the intent.
I've had a player write me 3 pages to describe their wish. I think that's stupid. We're not going to waste time determining how you word the wish. The wish is a reward. intent is. I'm gonna pull intent from it.
Okay.
Now I
the in-
may dial it down if you wish for something outrageous, like if you wish for a sword that kills everything, you're gonna get like a replica or something. But
For Zybelna to be next to us right now.
yeah, so
But
it
if we were to
depends on the
wish-
wish. It depends on intent. I don't care about the wording.
Right.
I'm not
I
doing
think
that.
I like
for
the
I vote
Duchess's
for
idea.
Diana.
Yeah.
What
Like
if we
Diana.
wish for all the creatures cursed by the hags?
Oh,
Curse removed.
I think that would
don't
get dialed down.
know. There might be some creatures that are cursed that we might want to keep cursed.
Yeah. let's just focus on the ones we're certain this would be a beneficial outcome to.
Yeah. It's like I'm afraid that if we do that, then it's like
I
we
don't know
might
anyone who
really
is cursed that they would not want to be.
Also, did we save? Sorry, I was just thinking about wording it so that like we save everyone in the carnival. But then I realized, did we leave that little displacer beast cat with the Lost Boys?
Yeah, we did.
So we're just gonna circle around and pick them up later.
Hopefully when
Okay.
we free Zybelna, we'll circle around, pick him up, and take him home.
Could we? So piggyback
could
on
use
what
the wish
Ariel
to-
said,
We could use the wish to send him home to his
Could
dad.
we
You
use
just have to
the
tell the phone
wish
with the kids though.
to
Maybe.
help everyone at the carnival who has been harmed by the actions of the hag?
Whoa.
Or we wish for the kids to go home to their proper parents.
I think that would be a part of the intent of Gale's wish.
Yes, because I believe, as I don't know if Steely said this, I'm assuming it's not within our knowledge, but he did say it was from the carnivals that these kids were being kidnapped.
We can wish for all lost items to return to their owners from the carnival.
But
See,
that
that's
won't help
greedy.
Diana.
That's items though. That's not people.
Yeah, that's great. I think we're trying to be
Yeah, but the people are
altruistic
lost.
with it.
People are items.
Yes.
People are items to Zybelna. Or not Zybelna, the second hag, my hag. Granny
So,
hag, whatever.
We're
Do we
better
do
than
democracy time?
Are you
Democracy time and vote?
are you objectifying my NBCs? Literally objectifying?
Yeah.
So
I think he is. I think Cameron is.
I think Gale's idea of
Cameron's a negative one
wishing,
intelligence.
I think Gale's idea of wishing for everyone who has been cursed or harmed by the hags at the carnival to be returned to their
Proper state.
proper state, healthy state, whole state. I think that is a good wish because that will get Diana and a lot of other people too.
Yes, I think it would.
Become unaffected.
Yeah.
What about the carnival's not even going anywhere?
Child, it would heal Diana, and it would probably fix whatever bullshit they got going on over there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, Gale, it was your idea, honey. I think you should do the honors.
Great. God damn it! All right.
Lock it up.
Yeah, I'm trying to like cement
negative
the
one
word in my
intelligence
head, 'cause
Cameron
this
to wear
isn't
that
easy for me. I wish that everyone who has been harmed at the carnival by the hag's actions to have those actions undone.
What an interesting wish. You feel a cool breeze
Did I fuck it up?
overcome you as storm clouds start to roll in overhead.
Oh. If it rains, it's just going to spoil my hair.
Tijana just gives an okay sign to the sky. Nice touch.
I think that's up in the air, Cameron. All right.
We're not at the carnival though. We said people that are hurt.
Well, yeah.
You
At
said
the
by the
carnival.
carnival.
No, hurt by the
We
hags
were
at
hurt.
the carnival.
We left the carnival. We were hurt by the
Willingly.
carnival.
We weren't
You
hurt by the
willingly hopped
We
We
were not
volunteered
hurt
to
by the
come here.
carnival. Yeah, we volunteered to come here. We were not hurt by the carnival.
Yeah, we volunteered
Also,
to
it
come here
wasn't
to save
hurt by the
people.
carnival. It was hurt by the hags at the carnival.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yep.
But the hags weren't
For
at
those-
the carnival.
Who were at
Cameron,
the carnival were
stop.
harmed by it.
Actions. The actions of the hags. He specifically worded it to where it was the actions by the hags at the carnival.
Why are you
That's
trying
pretty
to
open to
mess-
me.
Why are you trying to ruin
why are you
this
trying
wish,
to mess this
Cameron?
up, Cameron? Stop.
Negative one intelligence.
Hush. This is you don't have -1 intelligence in real life, so you better hush.
Negative
See,
one
this would be me
intelligence.
if I was a DM. So.
Well, he is a school teacher, so who knows?
Oh yeah.
That's
Like,
true.
Did I change it from a scroll to a well? No, I just
We
wanted
all
to.
know that the school system depends.
I wanted
on
to
the
use
state
that.
or country.
I wanted to use that coin puzzle ender, and I thought the coin, like, I thought it was lame having like the coin in a slot, so I just changed it to a wishing well. Like, you do the coin puzzle, and then you take the coin from the puzzle, toss it in a well, and get a wish. It just kind of worked out that way. I didn't,
I think it's an ominous symbol for Steely to say, yes, it worked.
Yeah.
For good or ill.
Something
For good or
happened.
ill.
Yeah, for good or ill. Yeah.
Whatever the wording, whatever the wish, it has been enacted. And it is
The Duchess with a furrowed brow but hopeful eyes reaches for Gale's shoulder and squeezes it impulsively, giving him a nervous smile. Well, hopefully that sets some people right.
Are you sure we didn't want to wish for more wishes?
Gale just keeps walking.
With
Yeah,
all due
Titania
respect,
walks
Mr.
away.
Glass, I think we should get the hell out of here.
Well, maybe make it more wishes for us. Maybe we'd each make a wish.
How about
is
if
there
you want to
actually a
try
rule
that, you
against more
absolutely
wishes?
can, but I'm going to leave.
Yeah, leaving.
A nib.
Oh,
But
fuck.
but out of character, Steely, is there a rule against more wishes? Because I know that's a genie thing. But for the wish spell is
We just solved the puzzle again, throw a 5 in again.
or like because I know
there's-
technically you can wish for a ring of wishes.
it's one of those up to the DM thing.
Yeah. It's
The-
the DM
so-
limits, yeah.
So
Let's
what you would be
see.
doing
You
is
could-
wishing for 9th level spells. So a wish can replicate 8th level or lower. You'd be wishing for a 9th level, so you would
Oh.
run the
Yeah.
risk of losing the wish completely. It's
good
tricky.
call.
It depends on where it
Okay.
depends on the source of the wish as well.
Hey, Tom, if you
Interesting.
want, you can go to the little eye there next to journal.
Oh, and just
and
look it up? Yeah,
Just
yeah.
look it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sam, you
Thank
should
you.
totally do a short on the wish spell.
I did.
Think he did.
You have? Oh, excellent. I'm going to go watch it. Not right now,
Okay.
after the show.
We gotta ask for 25,000 gold.
No.
And my
we
mom put him in
helped
free
people
from
out.
prison.
I'm sure Zybilna can help with that. If not, are they bound within the Feywild?
No.
Is who bound within the Feywild?
His mom.
Cameron's parents.
His
Nope.
mom, remember, is a slave, but in
Yeah.
the material plane. He's working to get her free.
That was his wish at the beginning.
Mm.
We made a wish on that, whatever the tree, whatever we made a wish before.
Dandelion.
The dandelion. I forget where we made it. I remember we made one.
Steely, remember, Steely has those wishes. You wrote those wishes down in the journal, so Steely knows.
Yep, I've got them. Anders making fun of you. Don't be worried about the wording. It won't screw you over. Party panics anyway. Just-
Not wrong.
Listen, that
Not
is
wrong.
that is
PTSD,
absolutely
okay?
true. But the problem is, we're on the pacifist run. We literally can't afford to fuck up. You know what I mean? So like, we have to second guess and third guess ourselves on every move.
Also,
Listen.
like all the DMs over the years who have monkey paws that bitch, like
Exactly.
PTSD, man.
exactly.
Listen, hot
I
take.
haven't played.
Listen, hot take. It is lazy, and at best, it is lazy for a DM to punish wording, because if
Oh,
you
yeah.
punish the wording of a wish, it encourages that the player, like, when I had that player, this is like when I first started playing D&D. When I had that player, because the people that taught me how to play D&D were toxic. And because of that player that wrote me like a 3-page wish on like what they do, and it's like, you wasted your time writing this. I'm not going to read it. What do you want from this wish? It's a reward. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, I don't like, I haven't been a DM for very long and I haven't played for very long, but to me it seems like whenever the DM does that, that's some kind of like adversarial DM shit that I just do not vibe with.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
lazy.
100%
At best, it's lazy. Also, it depends on the source of the wish, but still, it's Just don't do
Steely
it.
knows that we want good intentions towards those poor
Yeah,
people at the
we
carnival,
literally-
and that was the intent.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was an altruistic
Yeah,
wish. Like we
exactly.
didn't ask for
was
anything for
true.
ourselves. It was
Exactly.
exclusively for other people.
Cameron's
Exactly.
probably would
So-
ask for himself. That's why he was being second guessing.
Yeah. A wish
Just
is
like
a
when
nice.
he had Nibs.
So 4 out of the 5 of the group were being selfless, and Cameron was being selfish.
Which is surprising
No.
that it was
That is
Cameron
surprising.
being
He wanted
selfish,
all
not
that. He
Gale.
wanted to go for Nibs Cave. That's
Gale that's
he-
selfish.
Yeah.
But when it comes to money, that's what Cameron's all about. He wants that money.
Hey, I happen to know where you can find this really expensive sapphire dragon egg.
I will break the pacifist run if you try to take my fucking dragon egg.
I'd love to
won't
see
take
that.
off.
I am upset with you for not hatching that egg with that wish. It was a great wish. It was altruistic, but damn
Yeah.
it, that dragon!
We should have done that.
Wanted that
Honestly,
dragon.
I was torn between the two.
I wasn't gonna
didn't
go and
think
make
he'd
a
do
wish
that.
that would really benefit me specifically. I wanted
That
to do
benefits-
something that would help the
But
group.
honestly, it would have been a really cool wish. I was torn. I definitely wanted to be like, oh, that's
The
such a
head abilities of a Drake Warden.
I think that would have been a party. I think that would have been a party wish. But no need to dwell on it. It was a good wish. You guys had a good wish.
Yeah.
You are right
Well,
outside.
Thank you.
You guys are right outside Nibs. You've gotten your wish. Clearly, something has happened. What do you do from here?
Towards Nibs.
Oh, what type of? Okay. What looks like it happened? Can we
A storm
know.
cloud rolled overhead, and a cool breeze brushed past your cheeks. That's what it looks like.
Something happened. We don't know what.
I thought you meant like something happened, like when you approach Nibs, like it looks like somebody attacked Nibs' workshop or something. That's what I thought you were talking about.
Oh no.
Okay.
So you haven't arrived at Nibs yet, but you will. So you make your way to Nibs Cave. I'm gonna post this little handout that I found again. You make your way over to Nibs Cave. Actually, I have a description of the cave as well,
No catch we think is.
which I of course lost. So as you make your way to the cave, you see this stone step leading up to the entrance of the cave, and you see Nib standing outside, taking in the fresh air outside of his cave. He's got his hands on his hips, and he's just kind of looking up at the sky, takes in a
Oh,
deep
he's
breath.
fine.
Feels good to be free. He does not notice you as you approach, and he starts walking down the steps with his chin held high.
Hey, Nib.
Woo!
Nib.
What are you doing?
Hey, how you folks doing?
Doing well.
It's so good to see you out of your cave.
Oh,
Are you free now?
I believe I am. The gold disappeared just moments ago.
Well.
Wish affected more than just the carnival.
Carnival. Oh.
Oh, that's beautiful. That makes me so happy. This is
makes
out of
me scared.
character.
It makes me scared. If it affected outside of the carnival as well, what else could it have
Told you.
fixed?
Fuck
Things
it.
were affected.
Too late.
Lots of good things. Lots of
YOLO.
good things.
I don't see anything bad coming from it.
We specifically
Nothing at
said
all.
harmed,
This
So
was
it would have had to
a
been
huge
something
blessing.
negative. but negatives.
The good should
Honestly,
outweigh the bad.
Fuck it.
Well,
Too late.
Mr. Nib, what do you think you'll do now once you're free?
Well, I need to figure out a way home. And from there, I don't know. I want to fill the world with good. I want to put some good back into the world.
I
Maybe open
sincerely
up a
believe you
shop.
will.
Maybe open up a shop. Tailor, perhaps. I don't know if I could handle continuing to weave, but I'm definitely gotten better at it over my time spent in that cave.
Ah, perhaps you could teach then. Teachers are always necessary, and you are quite skilled, my lord.
Teach. I like that idea.
Where's your home at? Are you back from the material plane?
Yes, I am. Over at Baldur's Gate.
Do we know of any way we could help this gentleman get back home?
Should be fine.
Could I
Oh, that
walk
portal.
off to the side for a second?
I don't know of any portals that lead back.
The mirror.
Other than the mirror in Babylorna's house. Yeah. That's what we could use our favor for from Babylorna's to allow him to go through.
Never mind. But yeah.
That's a good idea.
I feel like that's a solid use of it.
Use it for that?
I mean, we might need. Well, I guess we'll say we might need to get back, but I guess
we're going to be fighting over what to use that favor for the entire campaign.
Yeah, I think we should use it for him.
So honestly, using it to help someone might just be.
The Duchess will scribble out like a little note and hand it to Nib and say, "Take this to Bavlorna, darling. She has a mirror in her house that you can use to get back to the material plane. The note will get you safe passage."
Folks, please. He holds up a hand, kind of pushes the note away. I'll be fine.
If you insist.
I do.
Safe.
There is all these gates where all these kids show up over here. And
so I've heard. I might seek one of those out.
Very well. Well, you have a wonderful day, Mr. Neb. We're so happy to see you finally free from that terrible curse.
Ted, Jenna, can you give him a map back to the Unicorns Glade?
I do what?
That way he can find Will. And Will can help him find a way out.
Yeah, do you know
if Will and them are still around?
Well, he was supposed to stay in the glade.
Yeah, but we just enacted some weird ass magic.
That is true.
No, we don't know what happened.
I mean,
to all
at
those
least
kids.
the glade is safe, though.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
The unicorns could help him out otherwise, probably.
He's probably itching for an adventure after who knows how long in that cave.
Cameron, you can give him your flute of the fairies, and that way he can blow it and ask them, if they know of a safe passage.
Pixies?
Not pixies, the fairies.
It was a pixie for Reed. That's what I wrote down.
Oh, whatever. The ones that were flirting with you.
Everybody. Now, I don't mean to be a negative Nancy, but I do believe we are babying this gentleman just a little bit. He said he'll be fine, and I think he'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
We're babying him because kids are safe here while adults are in trouble. So
I have
babying him.
I have made my fair share of friends here in the Feywild.
It's true. And she'll finger the spool of gold thread. That is true.
Yeah. I think he'll be fine.
All right.
Have you, perchance, had a orc visit you, though?
Yes. I had a orc visit not too long ago.
That encounter.
Half orc.
Yeah, of course.
I made him a lovely cloak.
Oh, very fancy.
Very nice.
I do believe he's cramping your style, Mr. Ariel.
So liked yours very much and copied it.
Well, they do say flattery is...
Imitation is the best form of flattery.
Sincerest form of flattery. Thank you.
Oh, the cloak I made this gentleman is much different from the one I made you. It'll allow him to move around unseen.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
Oh, so he was scared.
No, he's probably after that darn unicorn again.
Yeah.
Let's hope Lamorna goes far away now that she has her mate.
Or she'll have a mate to help defend her at the very least.
And the kids.
Yes.
Well.
Depends if the kids went home because of the wish.
We'll see.
So, we'll see.
Shall we proceed on then?
Yeah.
I want the book.
The book? Oh, yeah.
Shall we get a move on?
Yeah, sorry, Gail. Afraid no gift for you.
I wasn't going to take one anyway. All right. Shall we?
Yeah, all right. All right, Clabberclaw, let's get through this fog and back into Hither.
Let's
Don't worry,
go.
Don't worry, Mr. Gale. If you need to use my scrying orb, I'll let you use it anytime you wish.
It's quite all right. I feel quite happy with the events that have happened.
There's not some wine for the walk. I give you some wine.
I have managed to finish one oath that I've made. So
You've got enough good karma in you to get you right up into Mount Celestia.
I wouldn't count on that, but one small kindness doesn't outweigh many. But shall we continue?
All right, bye, Nib. Good luck.
Have a wonderful adventure, folks. And he wanders off, continuing with his chin in the air, looking at the sky, just sort of admiring the clouds in the sky that he hadn't seen in so long.
All right, Clabberclaw, lead the way.
All right, through the mist. Through the mist we go. All right, so you have the option to take the mist around to Yon or through Hither.
Oh, the whole reason to go to Hither was because we thought Tallooey Hill was there.
Perhaps I should try scrying on it one more time, just to see if we can ascertain its location.
Yeah, I think that's best, because it might have moved since, we've had all those encounters. So, might not be a bad idea. Check the ball one more time.
Can we give her a little boost?
I could if I can.
I can as well.
Can you lift all this ass?
When the Duchess starts getting ready to scry, like after she starts scrying on Ptolemy Hill, Ariel's just gonna walk up behind her and try to take a nibble out of her neck, like to try to get some blood.
Ooh.
Kinky. No wonder
And
he's
then
been all about
realize
the
that
ass
it does
balance
nothing.
today.
I'm blushing.
Oh my gosh.
And then immediately realize that what he's doing is not helping his hunger at all.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, that's interesting.
You
Ouch.
definitely have to feed.
Did a mosquito just bite me? I'm trying to scry.
God damn it. Alright. Gale will swat Ariel away and give her a tap on the back for guidance.
All right, you have guidance for this history check.
Can we?
Okay,
use it?
that's intelligence.
Yeah, because wasn't it last session you said you can't use guidance for in checks? Or was that recalling?
Yeah, that's right. That's what he said.
Oh.
That you can't use intelligence.
I don't need it. It's fine.
Well, she didn't need it. Anyway.
Yeah, she didn't.
Yeah, that would have been. I may have done something different for this one because it's because she's using a magic item. I don't know. But yeah, for the most part, recalling information. Yeah, I wouldn't have done recalling information will allow assistance.
Yeah.
Okay. 24. You know the location of Ptolemy Hill, and you can mark it on Tygena's map. Hither. And we'll just keep the same location that it was right there.
Okay.
Oh wait, is the map black?
It's there.
You can see where you just pinged.
Yeah, we can see where you're pinged. Yeah, but
I
our
see it
token's
all.
up there. So
There we go.
there we go.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I got so big. So big. Holy
Ooh,
shit.
Nice. Yeah.
Absolute unit.
Yeah, because we pretty much explored most of this in our backtracking.
Yeah.
All right, so you will come out of the mist. We'll say we'll come out of the mist near Ptolemy Hill, at the base of Ptolemy Hill. So you come out of the mist right next to this hill, and you see the willow trees sort of draped over. You see this. Ooh, what have they done? You see that the herringon are still hanging from the trees.
Serves them right.
Strange fruit.
It could be fucking
Are they suffering, like starving, or like not drinking and everything? Like they're gonna die. I don't know how many days we've been here, but
it's been a while. We've had a bunch of short, long rests.
We actually asked about this earlier, and they said that they would actually be feeding the herringon and stuff like that because this is just like a prison.
Yeah, how
they
dark
said they
are we
would
going to
wait
get
for
here?
Zybelna. They said, the tree Tilemy Hill said that they would wait until Zybelna was free before they did anything else, but they would take care of the Haragon because we did ask about that.
Yeah, how dark do we want to get here? Yeah, okay. So they're still hanging from the they're still hanging from the tree. As you approach, you see one of the trees pluck one of its own fruits and stuff it in the mouth of a Haragon. It attempts to spit the fruit out, and the tree branch just like stoppers its mouth until it swallows its food. All right, that's as dark as we're getting.
Funny pourquoi?
Oh no. That's heinous, Duchess. Fuck.
It was just a suggestion. You don't have to get your feathers such in a ruffle, Mr. Gale.
Oh. Sorry, continue.
That is it.
right.
You're at the base of the hill.
Yeah.
What do you do? You also
look
see
for
the tree, or you see the rooted lectern at the base of one of the trees where you planted the seed.
Yeah, we head towards where we planted the seed.
You can see it right off in the distance, beneath one of the willow trees. Beneath a long scarf, in fact, I believe is where you planted that.
Yeah, near him. Yeah.
There is a bramble lectern that has sprung up out of the ground, and resting on it is a book.
Oh.
I run to the book.
I thought that book was supposed to be gone.
The books. I love this book, by the way. This book appears to be made completely. All right, who ran to the book? Gail?
Ariel.
Those voices are so similar. Ariel, you run to the lectern. You see the book resting. The cover of the book, like the binding of the book, appears to be made of wood. It appears to have grown naturally into this book. The pages are thin sheets of paper that also have this sort of barky, natural look to it.
Okay. Is there any writing on it or no?
The writing is in Druidic.
Well,
Cameron. Actually, both me and Cameron can read it. But yeah.
You can read it.
I can read all writing.
oh wait, I think I can as well. Maybe. Maybe.
What is it?
It's in Druidic.
Oh,
But I think it's meant for
Yeah, no.
Cameron. So
Actually, no, I don't have that.
Yeah. I
Spell.
have Eyes of the Runekeeper. Cameron can actually speak it or read it. So
Actually, I think
pass it off to
I think Sylvan would have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's go with Sylvan. That's
What's
more
up?
of a
Also
fake
Sylvan.
language.
I have Sylvan.
all right. All right. I'll do it then.
Man, you're still the only one that can read it.
I can read it.
Okay. The pages of the book. How much time do you spend reading through it?
As much time as the group will let me before they tell me to hurry the hell up.
Are we going to go see Jingle? Was Jingle home?
Do we care about Jingle? I
I
mean
Yeah,
that in the
let's
nicest
say
way
it.
possible. But I mean, like, I don't think they're on the list.
Respectfully, who cares?
No, but like, it's just do we want to proceed on or do we want to do a Jingle RP?
Well,
That's what I meant.
Ariel can read his book. Some of us can go check on Jingle. I asked
what I'm
if
thinking.
they can fill my basket back up with pears because they're really good.
It will take a short rest to determine the magical properties of this book, reading through it. And we'll say deciphering the message of the book.
I could decipher it for you because I can read, I can pretty much do a short rest while doing light activity, so I could walk and decipher it for you.
Well, if it's Sylvan, I can read it as well.
Okay.
I can also read it.
I was just gonna kind of, I don't know, break it down and then hand it back to you. But
Yeah, Sylvan's one of my known languages.
well, I'm just saying because I can perform light activity, so I can keep up with you guys while doing it. So we
I
don't
can
have
also
to stop.
carry you while you read it to us.
Yeah, that too.
That'll work, I guess.
Bedtime stories.
I do a little story while we walk.
Carrying works too.
So, are we short resting on this hill or are we moving?
Yeah,
That's the
because I think that was the point of carrying it. Because I can either read it while we move, so we don't have to short rest, or
Let's just
mean,
go.
A long
can
way
be carried
across.
by Cameron.
Seems rude not to say hi to Jingle while we're here.
Oh, yeah, we should probably do that. Just to check and
That's
see
what I
how
was
she
thinking.
is. Yeah.
It's like now that this herringon problem's gone, maybe I'm gonna want to
She
check
might
on
be
her
doing
arm.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll take a short rest here. Let Ariel read the book so he can gain this information, and we'll go have tea with Jingle.
That'll work.
Okay. You folks make your way up to the top of Ptolemy Hill. You see the familiar keyhole-shaped cave at the top of Ptolemy Hill. And right outside of it, a familiar female goblin with a backpack over her shoulders. She waves at you as you make your way up the hill.
Is her arm still in a sling?
It is not. It is healed by this point.
Oh, nice.
That's lovely.
She waves at you as you approach. She no longer has her padlock flail, and she is no longer wearing keys and locks.
Oh shit.
Really?
Whoa, Jingle, what's with
What
the
is
new look?
What is she wearing?
She's just wearing basic leather armor and a backpack.
Hey, it worked.
Miss Jingle, you certainly have turned quite a new look. Why don't you tell us all about it, darling?
Oh, recently, I believe my curse has been lifted.
We're cursed?
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
What were you cursed with?
By the hag.
No, but
The-
what were you cursed with?
The obsession of locks and keys.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you were just a collector.
No. No, I was cursed by the hag for requesting the means of entering a certain locked door.
Oh, and she cursed you to be obsessed with keys and locks for the rest of your life? That's weird. Okay.
what a
Seems to fall in line with their typical
Makes
MO,
sense.
though.
Hag's gonna hag.
Yep.
So you're leaving home? You're going to be leaving to Louis Hill?
Yes, I have requested that to Louis Hill take me to the material plane. She unlocked a new look. Damn it, chat.
God damn it. Took a second, but you got that right.
puns are the key to my happiness.
Ah,
Oh no.
kill me.
No.
Ptolemy Hill drops us off instantly and walks away.
It hurts.
All right, yeah. So she tells you that she requested that the hag help her get through a certain locked door. So she was cursed with an obsession of locks and keys. And so, what did you say, Tajena? What did you ask?
Nothing important. It's like it was just kind of like I just said that was odd.
Okay.
It's like, okay, she wanted to get through a door, and so the hag made her obsessed with keys and locks. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that is the weirdest part of this adventure so far.
Well, she's cursed with always
one of the
searching
weirdest
for
things.
keys and locks, but never finding the lock she wants. Or never
Finding
being able
the
to find the
key.
key that she
It's,
wants.
yeah, it's the digging through the pile of keys, but the key you want is never in the pile or something like that.
I have a gift for you.
For us?
Uh-huh.
Well, what is it?
She holds out a key. One last key.
Oh.
And
Two.
what is
Wow.
this too, Lady Jingle?
This is my favorite key.
What an honor. What is it unlock, darling?
Whatever you'd like, but only once.
This is a treasure that I will value greatly. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to use this to unlock the door you wanted unlocked in the first place?
No, absolutely not. She says no, absolutely not. I've moved on from that.
So once you reach the material plane, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Oh, what skills do you have?
Pretty good with keys and locks. Possibly a locksmith. Maybe join the locksmith's guild.
Be a rogue.
Hey, if you ever come up with a new lock design, send it to me. I'd love to study it.
Sure. Well,
Primarily for undoing it in the future.
Wish you luck.
she bows graciously. Well, I will be on my way.
You wouldn't, perchance happen to know where? Never mind. Sorry, never mind. Have a great travel.
Mm-hmm. Will you folks be visiting the material plane with me?
We're headed on to Yawn. That's our next stop.
I see. Well, I suggest getting off of this hill soon, because we're going to be leaving.
Are you taking the hair gun with you?
I believe we
Yes,
are.
They are. Yes, they are. I guess Tallulah Hill's dropping her off and then coming back. So. Yeah, we could have brought Nib with us. This could have been his way back.
I think Mr. Nib will be just fine without us.
I know. I just, it was a thought.
Very well.
We got a long travel the rest of the day. Maybe we should join you once they head back.
Take off.
Yes,
Grab
thank you.
Ariel.
Thank you, Lady Jingle Jangle. We really appreciate everything you've done for us here.
And thank you.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
All right. So, do I get my basket full of pears?
Sure.
Hey.
Right. Shall we
A
take
new
off?
non-rotten
Pears.
basket full of pears.
You determine. So who was investigating the book?
Ariel.
Mario, you determine that the book, the magical properties of the book, allow you to cast Dominate Beast 3 times per day.
Ooh,
Ooh.
very nice.
But
Are you gonna tell us the caveat?
I'm not.
Takes more study.
Oh, balls.
You take the book with him, or is it like firmly planted in the ground?
You can remove the book from the lectern.
Look that book.
It's probably going to take more investigating during. I would imagine probably a long rest of just investigating the damn book
Or using it.
or trial and error.
Yep.
Trial and error.
That's always much more fun. We should definitely do that method.
I'm a wizard. I go and am used to making trial and error all the time with any spell, anything that I can do magically. So,
Yes, it's quite
we'll see how it
miraculous.
goes.
He's at his advanced age and still has all 10 of his fingers.
I've done many a strange and crazy experiments over the years.
With your fingers, pray tell.
Good.
Let's not. Let's move on.
Let's go.
Meanwhile, while we're walking,
I say goodbye to the hill and good luck, and then we continue on. And I ask Clabberclaw if he wants to go back thither, or if he wants to come to Yawn with us.
Clapperclaw will tell you, I'll go with you to Yawn. I want to see what it's like.
We could go on Tillamy Hill. That's your way back to the material plane.
Okay, I guess I'll go back to the material plane.
If you want to do that, it's up to you.
No,
Okay,
it's
we'll
it's
go
fine.
back.
I'll go back. It's nice meeting you folks.
Good luck.
Goodbye, darling. Thank you for all your help.
Clapperclaw bows graciously.
Oh, he's so cute.
I quickly grab a piece of paper from the Duchess's bag, quickly write a note, and I hand it to him, and I say, "Here, look up this fellow when you get back to the material plane."
Your mentor, Tajena.
My mentor, yep.
I thought as much. You are a very clever girl.
Like, this guy, he knows how to pull off a scarecrow, so I'm pretty sure that we could use him in the troupe.
Well, I do hope to be seeing him in your Young Actors Guild very soon.
Yeah.
Good luck,
Well-
Mr. Clapperclaw. Have a wonderful day. We should be getting on.
We'll have a Scarecrow, a Lollipop Guild, and a innocent girl from Texas. I'm sure we'll have a great play forming.
Yeah. Me idea that we need a lion
For
and a
some
tin
reason-
man now.
Yeah. For some reason, I just want to call it the Wiz. I don't know.
Well, you could definitely play the Wiz, where I could play the Wicked Witch.
I think that
I've seen
fits.
plenty of hags now to get some good inspiration.
Are you a good witch or
I
a
can
bad
be the-
witch?
Be the lion
my
with no
gosh.
brain.
And I can be the one without a heart.
I want to look encouraging.
You try and pretend, but we all know you're a very good person, Mr. Gale. You just can't deny it.
Sure. Shall we?
All right, good luck. Good luck, Clapperclaw. Yeah, we head west.
All right.
Bye-bye, shortstop. Pat.
I will say that as you're heading west, I'll just move from the hill. 1, 2, 3. As you're heading west, it is kind of
We
feel
avoid
that
the giant
tiredness setting in. It has been a day, and it's getting about time for a long rest.
I will keep watch for the night.
I'm gonna keep reading that book for the night. Maybe to find more about it.
That too.
That is going to definitely happen, or at least attempt to happen.
All right, you find a nice spot within the swamp to set up. For your long rest. Is anybody doing anything over the course of the long rest other than what was mentioned?
Not much.
All right, your long rest goes uneventful with the exception. Who's reading through the book? Cameron?
Ariel?
Oh.
No,
Cameron is now?
no. Whoever Warlock was. Ariel,
No,
right?
Ariel was reading
Sorry.
it.
Ariel was going to read it.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have to sleep.
Oh, well, kind of. Ariel's kind of already done the preemptive study, so I don't know. If Ariel wants me, I can kind
Oh.
of try and decipher it, because I don't need to sleep, so I can spend the 8 hours deciphering it more.
The
Should
the
I?
magical properties have been deciphered.
Okay, so then I can't do anything with it, so.
So, should I
We have to try
scribe
on there.
perhaps on the last tag or someone?
How many, if you use the last use of it, is
Yeah,
there
the
issues?
last use for it today. Well, no.
There's
Yeah,
a
I
new
don't
day
think there
now.
is.
Sometimes they break if you use the last use for the
think
day.
I think it does
What
with
if
the crystal
we just
ball. I think
long
it's just
rested?
3 uses. I think it's it's Cameron. We're talking like before we long rest. She uses the last one.
Before I go to sleep for a long rest, I want to use all my spell slots to cast Goodberry.
Okay.
So I have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 casts. I have 90 Goodberries now.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
80 Goodberries.
How
Just
long do
in
those
case.
last?
They only
24
last
hours.
24 hours.
A day.
Okay.
And I get my spell back to the long rest anyway, so why not use my spells to get 80
Can we
hit
try and make
of
wine out
healing?
of them?
Oh.
I should make a pie. I should like cook.
Yeah,
I
like
guess.
can we cook with those? Like make a pie, make
I
some
keep
like
trying to give
berry
them to
juice?
people and nobody wants them.
I wonder if
I'll
we can
take
make
one of your
wine out of
berries.
them. Wouldn't that be nice?
I can give you some wine. My jug makes wine. Do you want wine?
Yes, please.
Great, we're all getting
I
wasted.
can make.
All right.
I can make
Alright, yeah,
1 gallon of
I-
wine.
Break out the pixie dust. Let's get lit.
God
Let's
damn it.
not.
Ripping pixie lines.
Before you get lit, do the scrying on the last tag so we can get an idea of what she's about.
I don't know. I
Very
think she'd be
well.
much more attentive if she was tweaking from the pixie dust.
We're gonna have 1 gallon of wine for Duchess to drink before we go to bed.
I think Duchess can handle that on her own. Alright.
Just are you using the last scry on the hag or no?
Yeah, definitely. So.
Okay. Let me check. Scry again. I should probably like tab the scry spell because it keeps coming up.
Did that
I believe
work?
I believe she gets a save. Yeah, she gets a save.
Yep. DC 17 wisdom save.
All right, she passed. You are unable to scry on the
Oh,
last
she
tag.
failed.
She failed. It's a 16.
Yeah, but her pluses.
It's a 16 on the D20. I got this,
Gotcha.
folks.
Plus her whiz.
Oh.
He doesn't want to show us her wisdom modifier.
Oh. Holy
we
shit.
We could call it that, or we could call it. I feel like pulling up the sheet. I just wanted to roll
That
the
too.
D20.
That too.
Yeah,
I was making it more ominous.
secret. She's so high powered.
Yeah, she's a high level hag. She's the daughter of Baba Yaga. Like, she's gotta have a decent whiz.
With like survival. Yeah, hags probably got lots of wisdom.
Okay.
Decent whiz, decent
Big
int.
druid
We
probably.
don't see
Decent
anything.
deck.
Got it.
You do not see anything. I will pull up her sheet just to verify
Oh.
that she has a +1, but I'm assuming.
My
that she
orb's
does.
dead. I'm sorry. I forgot to plug it in while we were walking.
Oh, actually, more interesting, Duchess. As you try to scry on her, you can feel the hag that has like some sort of protective magic around her that prevents your scry from penetrating it.
Oh, interesting. Thank you.
She has an unlisted number.
That's either an AMS or,
Star 69.
You got the call blocker.
or an AMZ.
Oh my god, I haven't heard Star 69 in years.
I don't think I've ever heard it.
Is it Star 69? That
It was
was like
Star
some other number.
Star 69 used to hide your phone number when you would like prank call people.
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
give you
used
like
to.
a fake number. It would be like
Yeah.
a fake number would pop up on their caller ID, and it wouldn't be the number that you called from.
Yep.
So that if they called it back, they would get some random person.
Yeah. Good times.
She is in fact proficient with wisdom.
She's a fucking hag.
Okay.
Oh,
Ricky,
yeah,
Ricky,
wisdom,
correct.
hags.
She's also old as shit, so it would make sense for her to have wisdom. All right.
Okay.
We all sleep.
Kale's
Yeah,
just
we-
coming for this lady. She's an old hag.
Yep. Got my 80
That
good berries.
picture shows her as a skeleton, I believe. So he might not
Oh,
be far
jeez.
wrong.
Skeleton. Oh.
Wait, so
I don't
everyone's
know.
sleeping, right?
Yeah, there we go. See, isn't that's kind of
other than
skeleton-like to
Gale,
me.
Yeah, no. That is, I am terrified because she is a marionette. Like, she has marionettes, which makes me terrified of approaching her.
But everyone's asleep, right?
Other than Gale. but
Like,
During the
how
long
was-
rest, yes. Other than whoever sets up watch.
well, Gale will take watch for the entire night.
Okay.
I don't need to sleep.
Is anyone else
Yeah.
doing watch, or is it just Gale? All right, Gale. What
I'll
do you
stay
got?
up
What do
for
you
watch.
got? Okay.
Yeah,
right.
it'll be nice.
All right, Gale. What do you got planned?
I'm literally just taking watch. Like, I don't need to sleep, so I may as well be taking watch. It wasn't. I don't plan anything.
You asked if everyone was asleep. Did you have something?
Oh no, that was Ariel.
So
Oh, your voices are so similar. Ariel. All right, everyone's asleep. I'm sorry. Ariel, go ahead.
Because I'm gonna be studying the book to try to figure out if there's any backfire that can happen with the book. But while everyone is sleeping,
They're gonna try and eat him.
and bits and pieces of their dreams start fading in and out as if it isn't actually happening, and there's no real way to tell what's happening. It's just bits and pieces of what they're dreaming about just starts fading out, and then it will snap back to different parts of that dream, like as if it were just kind of going on later in their dream. Like say that they're on a train ride, they get on the train, miss like 20 miles, and then bam, they're back on the train coming up towards the end of their destination, and it's like it not really any way to tell that anything's happening.
Those of you, long rest goes uneventful with the exception of your dreams. Also, it is you wake up with a bit of discomfort from your dreams.
Ugh. I feel like I've been rode hard
Rolling.
and put up a wet.
No boy. I don't believe any of you could determine that. We'll make it a really high DC for... Nah, none of you.
Well, technically it could be like, couldn't it be like not an insight, or would it be an insight if it's like seeing as Ariel is like perked
I was
up
thinking
from
like
how he was?
history or arcana.
Wouldn't be history. I'm trying to... So I've got a skill in mind. It's just a reason to determine who would roll it. Actually, I'll tell you what. We'll just pick somebody who has the highest, and we'll call it Arcana. Not Ariel. Someone other than Ariel, roll me an Arcana.
For me, because I'm a -1.
I've got +3.
You got +6.
Yeah.
Tyjenna.
Damn.
0 for me. So yeah.
I'm a Feywild, but I
and
might
we'll-
get a Feywild.
We'll set the DC 15. Not hard, but not easy. All right, go for it. Whoever, Tyjenna.
Roll it.
Come on, crush it, babe.
Oh.
Reveal Ariel's underhanded tactics.
Bardic inspiration?
It,
Can I do
No,
that?
no bardic inspiration. This is a knowledge.
It wouldn't make sense to let her.
I really want to know what that was about because I'm pretty sure she would have heard stories about dream eaters. So could I cast enhance ability on myself and give myself advantage?
No, this is happening as you wake up to
As I wake
determine
up,
about
okay.
your dreams. Yeah.
Alright.
You don't have the opportunity to
Thank
cast
you.
a
Got
spell.
this.
This is just recalling knowledge.
Gotcha. Okay.
Don't you worry. You don't need it. You got this.
24.
Yeah, right,
Oh,
you got
damn, you
Oh,
know,
you got
you
it.
know this in and out. All right, so here's what you know. I realize you rolled high, but you can't. But there is still mysteries left
Don't get
unsolved.
everything.
You can tell that a creature is feeding off of your dreams.
Drowsy. It's drowsy and hypno. They're somewhere around here.
Exactly like drowsy and hypno.
Oh no, we camped out in
Um,
the long grass.
No, you get you get the effects of a long rest. It's just
No,
discomfort.
Long grass. Never mind. Pokemon joke. Just forget it.
Oh, the ability long rest. Derp.
Long grass, Sam. Long grass. Like you go in the long grass and Pokemon attacks you.
We
Forget
slept
it.
in the long
Oh,
grass.
okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
slept in the long grass and got attacked by a drowsy and a hypno.
I was thinking the ability rest.
Yeah, then there's the move rest. Yeah.
There is a lot to unpack with these references. Okay. All right. Anyway,
Right? Layers.
there's layers.
You know, Like
Let
an
me-
ogre.
I'm allowed to be dumb. All right.
Same.
Speaking of being
Like you're
dumb, I
playing with
completely lost
somebody
my.
who's been playing Diamond for the past week, so it's like, yeah,
Spe-
they're on my mind.
Speaking of being dumb, I completely lost track of what I was saying. Oh, all right. So what do you get from that? You got to get more than that from 24. So you can tell that a creature is drawing energy from your dreams. I'll also say that it's very close by, within a hex.
Since you and Ariel are like BFFs for a very long time, would she know that it's happened in the past?
Me and Ariel aren't.
I thought
best
this
friends.
was a new development.
Oh,
It is.
okay.
It is
Never
a new
mind.
development.
Yeah, this has
Ariel-
not happened before.
Ariel has only gone with blood, as far as everyone knows.
Never mind.
Yeah,
then.
we already.
Did
Yeah,
it
that's,
happen to
why do you
all
think?
Or
of
was
us?
it Duchess and Ariel that were best BFFs?
Yeah,
Sorry, I messed up.
Ariel and Duchess have known each other for a long time. Duchess and Tygenna have known each other a long time, but Ariel and Tygenna have not known each other for a long time.
My apologies.
I'll give you one more bit. You can tell that it is not natural. Far from it.
That happened to all of us, right? We all woke up like.
All of you woke up with your dreams having been fed on, but
gross.
Tygenna is the only one that can determines that gains that information.
Would I have? Technically, I didn't go to sleep.
If you didn't sleep at all, then no, you did. Not only did you not, completely oblivious to all that.
Yeah, I was like,
I got no clue what's going
I
on.
woke
Okay,
up like
I
this.
just wanted to check if I have any clue what's going on or not. Okay, I do not. Okay.
Because
Yeah,
since
we don't
I
know
didn't
either.
sleep, you didn't sleep. All you would have seen was me sitting there reading the book.
I wanted to know if Gale would have any clue, but he does not. So, all right.
Gale, up to this point, you always thought that he drank blood. So that has been
Sure.
Ariel's thing this entire campaign, is that he's been eating blood.
Mhm.
So.
Maybe it was the wine last night, but does anyone feel weird?
No, this is definitely a creature. It's not just the wine.
Does anyone have some coffee?
Here's a good berry.
Thank you, darling.
Good berry. Good for hangovers.
Anyone else want a good berry?
Honestly, though, it literally heals you. And
Actually, I can use my alchemy jug again. Good berry and honey would make a probably pretty good hangover.
Honestly, that's better than a Bloody Mary.
I can do good berry and beer. I mean, that might help.
Let's not mix those flavors.
Good berry and mayo?
oh,
No. I'll take the good berry and honey, please.
Oil, vinegar, water,
Make a
wine.
good berry brandy.
Good berry wine. We could add good berries. Make a, what is it called when you put fruit in your wine? Or your liquor? I forget what it's called.
Oh.
No.
Like a sangria?
No idea.
Yeah, sangria, right? When you put the fruit in there. And you soak it and it absorbs your
Lovely.
good berry sangrias for breakfast.
No.
Sign me the fuck up.
Put a few pears in it. Good berry and pear.
Now it's starting to sound like jungle juice.
Even better.
Good for this peach.
Alright. Another batch of wine for the day. A gallon jug of wine made.
Fed to alcoholism by the end of this. All right, shall we?
Yes, they're all alcoholics.
Man, yeah, all right.
So one
That
more
was
develop.
strange breakfast.
One
Ariel
more
just walks up to
development.
everybody and
Drink our breakfast.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say Ariel just walks up to everybody and says, "What's wrong, everyone? Like, you all look out of sorts."
Yeah, y'all look like you rolled all night. Barely got any sleep.
Dreams, off dreams. There's a creature that eats dreams somewhere nearby. That's affecting
What?
us.
I feel like I got tossed in an alleyway by a possum.
I don't know what she
What on
was
earth
talking about.
happened last night?
I'm sorry that you guys feel off, but for some reason I feel better than I did yesterday. I don't know why.
You think it's when we scryed on the hag? She did something to us last night?
Oh, the hag's too far away.
The Duchess recalls for a moment the conversation that her and Ariel had while they were walking, and she kind of looks coyly up through her lashes at him without saying anything.
Kinda gives a shrug, doesn't know what's going on.
Well, I have my theory, but perhaps we should keep a move on. If we seem to experience this again, I think I might have an idea of what's going on.
That'd be one of us.
I don't know. Bad dreams
Alright.
come and go.
It's just a theory. A dream theory.
Let's go.
All right, Steely, you said that you had one more thing you wanted to share.
Yes, one more thing unrelated to the dreams. When you wake up, or Ariel, this morning, over the course of the night, your book starts to wither, and this morning the pages are starting to crackling, and the pages are starting to crackle, and the magic within the book is beginning to fade. Actually, it has faded. The book will not function today.
Oh shit! It only lasts for long rests away from the lectern.
Oh.
You have
I'm
to water it.
Oh wait, that's actually really smart.
If it's a plant, can I talk to it? Can I ask it? Or is it?
Oh sure.
I can't.
You can't understand it, right?
Oh yeah, I can't understand it. No, they can understand me. They can only. Yeah, they can only understand me.
Is it perhaps because he memorized the spell, he doesn't need the book anymore?
No.
Well, if we see a beast, you can try it.
Do books work like that in D&D? I don't really know much about them. No,
Not
they
this
don't
one.
work like that.
You need the tome most of the time that you have it written down in, especially as a wizard.
Not this book, Duchess.
Plus, I wouldn't have wrote it into my. It wasn't written into my spell book, anyways.
Try watering it. Fuck it. That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, dunk it in some water and see what happens.
are in a swamp.
Careful
Yeah.
with the amount of water.
Like, we are surrounded by a swamp. There's plenty of water for you to test it out on.
I could make you water, but we already made wine today, so
My bad.
get rid of our hangovers.
Okay, I guess I'll just dip it in the water and see what happens.
Okay.
I swear to God, Sam, if you say gets wet, I will kill you. I swear.
Uniquely.
I think Steely's trying to decide if he likes our idea enough to undo his actual plan.
Set those words up. He wants to set us up for that.
That is pretty funny. It does, in fact, get wet.
God damn it.
Roll me. Man, this is. Do I want to roll for this? Yes. All right. Yeah. Roll me a nature.
Just automatically succeeds.
Oh, I am not great at those.
Bardic inspiration.
If this is a thing, can we guide him?
Yes, you can guide this one.
Oh, there we go.
Anyone who witnesses him dip the book in the water.
All right, I'm gonna roll. Just let me know how much I have to add after.
1d4.
It's 1d4 plus a d6. I think.
It's not gonna matter.
Balls.
I don't know. D4 plus d6. Right.
Go for it. Yeah, D4 plus D6.
Ooh, all right. Close.
D6
plus a d6. Oh, sorry, plus a d4. So.
The book is unable to draw nutrients from the water.
Oh, it needs something.
Good berry?
Give it some.
If it's dying and a good berry, give it 1 HP left.
I think it's like a flower being picked where it only lasts for so long before it wilts.
Yeah, take a blueberry and stuff inside of it and see what happens.
The Duchess will bite her lip and draw a tiny dot of blood and then dot her finger with the blood on the cover of the book.
Interesting. That would probably work for some books, but not this one.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't need water. It doesn't need blood.
What did you pour on it to make it grow originally?
Nothing.
Water.
Ooh, this is
water.
This is so.
Wait, was
this
it
is so hard.
Wait. Was it the water from the alchemy jug that we used?
No, I didn't have the alchemy jug yet.
Oh, I didn't have the
I wonder if
alchemy
there's
jug.
water from my water skin.
It was just the water from our water skins, yeah.
Yeah.
Where did we fill it up at, though?
That was from material realm. Water.
So we can use the alchemy jug for that tomorrow.
Is it possible I could use Druidcraft and help it out?
Oh, yeah.
Call.
Mm, hmm. No, no Druidcraft.
No.
Maybe it needs
I will say that you can use
Can
Druidcraft to determine that it is not gaining nourishment from the water. It needs an alternative method. Plant growth will also not work.
It won't.
Just put it in the
Rain?
ground.
Rain?
I put it.
Why
in
don't
the
you
ground.
put it in the ground overnight next time?
Sorry.
What about
Or get a
rain?
bag of dirt with your mold dirt.
We can try burying it.
Why can't you plant the book?
Book is not a creature, is it? Okay.
It is not. Tygenna, you determine with Druid or whoever casts Druidcraft, you determine that it is not gaining the nutrients from being dipped in water, and it needs some alternative method to gain nourishment. That's all I'm going to say. Last hint.
It needs the
Method.
dirt. You have to plant it overnight like a plant.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
have to
let's
plant
try
it
it.
before we go to bed. And then it'll
Get a
probably
bag of
sprout
just
at the dawn.
The next
fill
time.
your backpack full of dirt and put it in your backpack in your dirt while we're walking. And it should heal it hopefully.
I have a
So it doesn't
sapphire
die over
dragon
day.
egg in my bag.
We'll get rid of one of them.
Yep. Sapphire dragon egg stays.
Sapphires go.
Alright, I'll
Um,
I guess mold earth into a little cube with it. And then kind of maintain it as we go.
Okay. You're bringing soil around with you.
With the book in it
Mm-hmm.
to grow it.
Okay. Do you
Which
have
we have
a?
watered, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Pour a little water on it. See if that would do anything.
Okay.
I mean, I can shape water around the mud, so it's like mud kind of in there.
Well, you don't want to overwater, but yeah. That might work, yeah. Let me try that.
It was growing in a swamp. So.
Yeah, valid. Alright. I think we're just gonna continue, see if the thing grows as we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Another.
Oh, can we use Druidcraft to see if it's gaining anything from this? See if it's changed.
Cannot tell. Too soon.
Too soon.
It'll take a long time to
Okay,
change.
we'll travel for a bit. I'm assuming also we're avoiding the god-awful tower full of really evil snakes.
Yes.
Okay.
As we're walking right past it.
Yeah. I saw Steely move our token right there, and I'm like,
Yeah. I moved you
As
farther
we
away.
I don't want to die.
just flips him the bird.
So
Yeah,
onward to
no,
y'all.
we would totally avoid the tower. We would like circumvent the tower.
I don't want to have to bribe a bunch of really evil snakes again.
Okay.
This
Noted.
shit, I'm out.
Noted. Avoiding the tower. As you reach this next location, the book has been nourished and is now functional.
I knew it.
Oh yeah.
When we rest, you're gonna have to plant it and water it.
I wonder if it gains new shit if we plant it for like longer.
Planted different stuff.
Oh.
Maybe new spells when you plant different types of materials.
That
Okay,
sounds
Like
like
we get
soil.
mulch.
it sounds
soil
like
we
something
put-
we can extend.
Yeah, like if we put it in mulch
Or if we like plant it in different zones.
or some miracle grow.
Planted in sand. It's like there's different. It's like different trees grow in different types of soil. So who knows what might grow from the different types of soil? That's an experiment for Earl to do.
I do love experiments.
To see if it only likes swamp mud or if it likes other types of soil. And then if it does, if it changes.
We will find this out as we go along.
All right.
Alrighty, we continue.
You folks ready to enter Yawn?
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
And it's only 10 o'clock.
Are we level 6 when we enter Yon? Did we already level up for this?
Yes, you already leveled up.
Okay. I thought we did, but
Yeah.
We'll check and see
Your
what
next
this
level will be when you meet the hag.
Yes, 7 for the hair.
All right. Let me pull up my Yawn.
Yawn.
It's so dark.
All right, as you cross through the mists, from hither to yon. You are spit out of the mist. Did I move everybody over first of all? Can you guys see your
I
token?
got black screen.
Black.
Scroll down a
I
bit.
see the
I
20.
can see
Now I
just
see
a
it.
little bit.
Yeah.
I
I
see it
can
now.
see.
All right, let me move everybody's vision over. All right, can everybody see that? The map and
Got it.
everything?
Yes, thank you.
All right, you come out of the fog at the top of a foreboding mountain range. You stand on a path that winds between rocky crags on a mountainside. The sky is dark and full of roiling thunderclouds. You are greeted by a howling wind. For a second, lightning splits the sky, striking nearby mountaintops and illuminating a distant pinnacle of rock that has a foreboding castle carved into it. Stand by for handout.
Oh, my.
I don't like the future. The future's scary.
Wonderland was scary.
Wild.
Well, that's kind of cool.
This place fucking rules.
There's a theater. I don't like that. There's a theater.
You stand on a path that winds between the rocky crags on a mountain sky, or the mountainside, excuse me. The sky is dark. The clouds are roiling. You're greeted by a howling wind, and for a second, oh, sorry, I read that already. You see two figures standing off in the distance, outlined against the stormy sky. One of them is a female elf wearing a crescent moon mask, and the other is a 3-foot tall dandelion with a small rapier
Like a lion that is very dandy.
strapped to its
Oh my
stem.
gosh.
You're funny. A honeybee the size of an orange buzzes around the dandelion's bright yellow head.
That is awesome.
I'm getting more Alice in Wonderland vibes.
Can I play
Oh my god.
I am
Amador in the next one?
absolutely dying about how cute this is. Dying.
I want to play Amador in the next campaign.
They do not notice you as you. They appear to be heading west, and you're sort of coming in from the south. Look, you're coming in from the south, looking north, and you see these two traveling west, or these three actually: the bee, the plant, and the elf.
They're heading towards the structure that we saw.
Yes, they appear to be heading up this mountain.
Have any
What-
of you ever seen a creature like that?
Well, yeah, they're all over the ground. This one's just a bit bigger.
Did blow, we did blow dandelions when we were back at the carnival, so.
I don't know if you should blow on this one.
Oh, this one is too ripe.
Low hanging fruit and all that. Well, do you want to talk to them?
We might as well and see if they can give us information about this place.
Where you're from here, right? Have you been here before? Do you know them?
Never seen them before in my life.
You come over here often?
No, I
Oh,
just know the way.
All right. I call out to them. It's like yo, get a second, please.
As you get close enough to call out to them over the thunderstorm, you're roughly like 30 feet away, we'll say. The dandelion moves its head. It has no eyes or any facial features, but it moves its head as if it's looking towards you, and immediately draws his rapier and points it in your direction.
Oh.
Ah! Stand back, mi amor. I will protect you. On guard! He points his rapier towards you.
I look at all my companions and I'm like, I can't unguard. None of us have a sword.
I really want to fight him.
Unfortunately for you, I do have a sword. Stand your ground.
Oh yeah, you have the higher ground here.
Why? Hello?
Oh, well, isn't he just the most adorable little thing you've ever seen?
Is he little or is he our height?
He is 3 feet tall. 3 feet
3
tall.
feet tall.
None of us are 3 feet tall.
Duchess,
Yeah,
I think,
close,
is like she's like 5'3", I think.
Isn't
I think I
Campbell
was tallest at 6.5. Short for about.
Mm. Like bows with a dramatic flourish.
It's
The dandelion.
"You have us at your mercies, good sir. You just seek information, and your companions."
The dandelion appears to look back at the bumblebee. Says, "Calm yourself, mi amor. I believe they are travelers." Who are you?
Amantia
Speak.
Montoya.
Very astute.
My name is Amantia Montoya. You killed my father.
Prepare to die. Who are you? Speak. And he like flourishes his rapier and rests it on whoever's closest shoulder. Duchess, he rested on your shoulder. Speak, or suffer at my hand.
I'm sorry, sir, but if you're gonna put your sword on me, at least take me out to lunch first.
You picked the wrong dude, Titana says, rubbing her head.
Why do you have to go out to lunch to get a sword on you?
I'll tell you when you're older, Mr. Glass.
Oh. Okay, one of those things.
That -1 intelligence really biting him in the ass right now.
Very naive, youngish.
The dandelion slaps you across the arm, or slaps exposed flesh with the rapier. Speak. Who are you? What are you doing?
My name is the Duchess, and these are my compatriots. We are coming here seeking information and knowledge. We did not mean to accost you and your companions so rudely. We're very sorry if we startled you. We mean no harm.
I see. I believe you. I am Amador. And he bows low. This is mi amor, Pollinella. And he motions towards the honeybee.
She's beautiful.
I know.
So, did you just arrive here at Yon, sir, ma'am?
And they said there was an elf traveling with them as well?
There is an
where
elf.
Is she?
There is an elf with a crescent mask. Sadly, I don't. Let me double check and see if I have a handout for her. The one on top.
I'd be interested in seeing this mask for sure.
Ooh.
The top one. Did that pop up for you?
Where's this?
Gleam.
Gleam. Yep, I see it. Thank you.
And Amador motions towards the elf. And this is Gleam. We seek the aid of the courts at Lockberry Hinge.
I'm afraid those are a lot of new terms to us. Can you please elaborate on them?
Of course. Lockberry Hinge is a location, sacred site of the courts, a creature here in Yon.
Orange. What does it look like?
Corrids. He describes a corrid, and stand by for handout. I am helping Miss Gleam find her sister.
As we all frantically take notes.
Cameron's totally confused. He can't even understand what you're saying. So, they going to that stone thing over there?
That's right. At the top of this mountain here are the Corrids, sacred sites, Lockberry Hinge. I'll be requesting their aid in dealing with the awful Indolin Moongrave.
So,
The Dame of Unhappy Endings. I did not make that up. I kid you not. That's her name.
And what do you know about Indolin Moongrave?
Indolin, a vile hag, resides in her theater, the top of the mountain back there. And he points towards Motherhorn.
And that's her castle, I see.
Her theater. She's an actor, you see. One of those.
You know, you really should watch your tongue, sir. You have gravely offended my best friend, who happens to be one of the premier actresses in the material plane. I beg your pardon, but you really shouldn't speak ill of people you don't know around.
How does he respond?
Well,
to that?
that's neither here nor there. I apologize. I'm very protective of her. There's a matter that we also need to attend to here, and our interests might be aligned. Perchance, would you like to travel with us for a spell, and perhaps we can aid each other?
Travel with them for a spell.
I suppose a famous actor could prove useful. Who is it? He pulls his rapier back out and points. Which one of you is the actor?
I raise my hand.
You. Yes, you have the look of a actor about you.
It would be like Shakespearean when there's no women actors back to Shakespearean. Like, oh no, must be a man.
You could prove useful.
Probably could.
Indolin is looking for actors for her new play.
Really? And what do you know about this play, sir?
Nothing. I just know that she is always looking for new actors.
I see. This may be an in for us, Tajena. We should investigate this thoroughly.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Yeah, if she's always looking for new actors, it makes me wonder what happens to the old actors.
Well,
It's
she
best not
probably
to
ate
ask
them.
questions
Something
like that.
terrible.
Don't ask
She's
questions you don't want to know the answer to.
unhappy endings. Unlike the Duchess, who's very fond of happy endings.
You would know. I've given you plenty.
All fake, sweetheart. Alright.
Only in his dreams. In your dreams. But he ate.
I don't know, those are going missing recently.
Doesn't dream, remember?
Yeah, wrong one. There we go.
Alright. Although, she is the mistress of unhappy, so I think that's why she might be needing new actors.
Sounds like a solemn part to me.
Yes.
It's a big word for Cameron, actually. You probably wouldn't say that.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Alright, so yeah, we'll
Shall we?
travel with them up the hill and try to learn more about this place.
Are they in a cart like by the D20? They're like in a cart that's like, how is it getting pulled? How's it gonna help pull it?
Do what?
Walking. I don't think that thing is actually there, Cameron.
Well, that's in another hex. You guys are in this hex. That's in a.
Oh, I see. I thought that's who we caught up to. Those two people there.
No, that's
Got it.
that's one of the events. Very well. I will act as a guide for you and yours.
Very
And
handsome one too.
Thank you. Thank you. But I'm afraid my heart belongs to one. And he rubs a leaf over the bumblebee.
Aww.
The very lucky lady.
And I, lucky as well. A servant of love. We must be on our way. There is no time for pollination. And Amador and the bumblebee wander off up the mountain with the elf.
Alright.
A question, DM. Does the storm look like it's just going constantly, like nonstop?
Yes. Yes, it does. It appears to be moving in place, like it's like running in place.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well,
As
let's see
you-
how this plans out.
As you make your way up the mountain, the Amador whispers sweet nothings in Polinella's ear.
Okay, then I try to get information from Gleam.
Gleam cannot speak.
Interesting.
Can we talk in her mind with message?
Message requires you whispering.
I can, but she can't speak back to me. I said she could shake her head. Yes.
Oh, sign language?
I have telemetry and telekinesis, but she can't speak back to me. But I gotta tell her to raise her or shake her head yes or no if she understands.
She appears to be ignoring you as you try any attempt to communicate with her. She appears to ignore you.
I was gonna say I can use detect thoughts to like hear her response, but
That you can. Using detect. But what?
It's very invasive, so I'd want.
Your surface thoughts without them knowing.
I'd be worried. Well, yeah, they know. Like if you use it, and I'd rather not piss her off by probing her thoughts.
Yeah, good point.
If you go deeper, they know, but I think if you just get the surface thoughts, they don't.
We must
post
go
it for me.
Yep, it's a massive fucking text. Alright. As an action, you can either, or attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, you gain insight into its reasoning, if any, its emotional state, blah, blah, blah. If it succeeds, the spell ends. Either way, the target knows you probed into its mind.
Oh, balls.
That answers that.
Right there.
But that
probing.
is, yes, but that is the deeper, I think, because it mentions it after.
Either way.
The probing deeper.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. So the question is, do they mean
Right
either
there.
way is in the save or either way is in, right?
Because right there it says attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind, and then either way, if you are probing into its mind, it knows. But otherwise, I don't think it knows if you're just getting its surface thoughts. Because right there it says probe up there in the top, and then it says probe down there in the bottom. So I think that's what it's referring to.
That would make
If you
sense.
try to go deeper. But I don't think it knows your if you're reading the surface thoughts, I don't think it knows. I think if you try to probe deeper, if it succeeds or fails, if you try to go deeper, that's when it knows.
I'm going to interpret either way as the save, not the probing deeper. So in order for them to know, you have to probe.
Okay. Yeah, I'll cast it.
So you can use. So just to be 100% clear, you can detect thoughts. You can do surface thoughts without them knowing.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I need her. What's her name?
Gleam?
Gleam, yes. Or no, sorry, her sister's name. What was her sister? That's
Wave.
Glisten.
Glisser. Do we know her sister's name? We just said
Yeah.
He just said that he was. I know we know her name
he
from
said-
the picture, but I don't think Morris said her name.
No, he did say her name.
I'll say her sister then.
Well, just for you note takers, and because it's in the handout, Amador says, "I'm helping her find her sister, Glister."
All right.
Yeah, I think he said that.
Even if I didn't,
So,
Didn't know.
he said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So your sister Glister, do you have any idea where she might be? What we might be walking into and attempting to find her?
Amador butts in. Her sister is at Motherhorn, captured by that wicked hag.
Oh, you don't like the hag?
What's the sister's thoughts during that? Like just generally. Like any spikes?
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
I know this is hard for you. I'm sorry.
I don't want to
I'm looking for
retcon this.
I'm not looking for specifics, just like kind of general emotional spikes or like.
They're trying to
that.
find.
There's
her
a
sister, but
lot.
they know her.
All
She's
right.
thinking about a memory of her sister.
Yeah.
Of when they were together previously. That's her surface thought.
Yeah.
All right.
Or
I'm
the
sorry. I'm sorry for this, but I got to do it. The elf is not there. Wait. Jesus.
What?
Yes, just had to wish to save everyone, didn't you?
Yeah, I was questioning that earlier. I'm like, is she even here? Because technically her sister would have been saved from the spell.
The sister wouldn't know that, so we wouldn't learn it from
Okay, let retcon.
All right.
We don't
Here's
know
what
that
we're
yet.
Oh, we don't know that.
Let's
Well, it's
just-
like again. So were they affected by? We said
All right.
specifically at the carnival. So
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
so far 2 people not from the carnival have been affected.
And they are
Right.
from the
We're at
carnival.
the carnival.
They
Oh,
are
they
both
were.
from the carnival.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
oh, okay.
Okay, so here's what I'll do. We're gonna put no retcon. You detect surface thoughts. You see that they are from the carnival. You can see them like performing their act at the carnival, and you can also see that they made a deal with Indolin to improve their act. So you know they were affected by the carnival.
Okay.
And we'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Are they part of the Big Top Act? Did we see them there?
Do you see what?
Oh,
You don't see
Did
anything.
we see them at? No, did we see them at the carnival during the Big Top Act?
No, they were brought here.
This was one before, previous one.
all right.
Okay.
And we saw the
I'll,
jugglers and the flamethrowers.
I'll keep that to myself for now, but how long does this last?
I'm a-
minute, so
I'm
not gonna probe.
Was it Amador?
Yes, Amador.
Why doesn't your elf friend speak? We asked
she-
a question. You answered for her.
I did. She was a bit shy.
Oh, well, I understand that. I'm shy too myself.
She has taken to being very silent since she lost her sister.
Oh, that's so sad.
Indeed.
Well, hopefully, we can help you find her sister. I miss my family too.
Oh,
What are
we're looking for her
Amadors.
sister, but her sister's at the castle, so we're just trying to find where she is in the castle. Is that the whole point?
No.
They think
No.
she's a
Pay attention, dear. We're going to Lockberry Hinge to request aid from the Corrids.
sweet little dancing mini drawer dwarfs.
Right. I was just trying to make sense of that because I was hearing those two things that we were looking for her sister, but her sister was at the castle. So I was just trying to get that clarified.
Your princess is at another castle.
question, Steely?
Uh-huh.
What's I hate to do this again, but I can switch it. What's the dandelion kind of? Is he kind of? Is his thoughts kind of ringing true with his speech? Is generally what I'm trying to gather.
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to probe further. I wanted to like see if he truly believed in what he was saying. Okay.
Yes, this
right.
Amador is lawful good. And a servant of love.
All right.
Polynella is always somewhere in his thoughts.
Yeah. I
Aww.
don't delve into that. It disgusts me. So all right. I'll drop it because it won't last forever. It'll only last a minute. So first.
I'll say why, like just as your telepathy just as your telepathy ends, you can see like Amador looking at the bee like from behind and just kind of like you see the bee like flying around and he's just kind of like, oh, shake it, baby.
That's stinger.
Look at that stinger.
Nope.
So
nope.
what's this area is it's just like barren mountains, or
It is.
do we see anybody else? Is there any signs of life other than us?
You could see like some mountain goats off in the distance. And you can see some patches of trees and plants, but not much. It is mostly a barren mountain.
If we yell boo really loud, will the goats fall over and faint?
They do not.
They're not deer.
At those type of goats.
Goat tipping.
Aw.
It's like if they're mountain goats, they wouldn't have that built into them because
They're not fainting
that's-
goats. Darn.
They would not be fainting goats because that would be a death sentence to them on these mountains. So
All the lightning cracks. I'm guessing that's why there's not many trees either.
Correct. This place. So the rest of the Feywild has this sort of twilight to it. The setting sun. The sun is completely blotted out here. It's just cloudy. The light is coming from the lightning.
Oh,
And
it's so
the
clear.
occasional like God ray peeking through the clouds.
Oh, that's the only way I'm seeing it by. Well, no, I'll pull out like.
Didn't we come up with something for you?
I have dark vision for you.
Cavern can cast dark vision on me, or I can cast light on an object.
That was it. Also, yeah, because light's a cantrip, right? So you can just.
Light's a cantrip. So.
Cast it on my booty and turn me into a lightning bug.
No.
Nope.
I want you to see that. Amador's like, oops.
See, Jenna, we are perfect matches for each other.
I
We're both just tired of this shit.
Amador looks at
I pull a ring
Duchess
out
and
of my
says,
bag and
"Ain't no
cast
stinger
lights
on that."
on it, so now I can see.
All right.
There ain't no stinger on there.
Do you have a pocket full of
I'm
sunshine?
happy with my honeybee.
Happy with my honeybee. All right. Amador leads you up the. All right. Was there anything else before move on?
Nope.
Amador leads you up the hill to Lockbury Hinge. And I believe we have time for. Yeah, we can do this encounter real quick. At the top of this hill, there is a boulder-strewn plateau. And at the center, a circle of 8 megaliths. Looks just like Stonehenge. And in the center of this hinge, there's a small checkered game board. Looks like they're playing chess. The dying embers of a campfire are near, or there's a campfire nearby with dying embers. This place was used very recently.
Is the chess game incomplete?
It is. You can see that it is Black's turn.
The Duchess will wander over to it and just like casually look at the board and like jump a couple.
Roll a.
I was gonna say,
It's
Armador, do you
just
know
Harry.
what we're supposed to do to summon these
Just.
Chorids? I was gonna ask him that.
To summon a Chorrid. Hello,
Queen to A6.
Chorrids. That is my best method of summoning.
So you're coming to this hill to talk to Chorids and just hoping they were going to be here?
This is a sacred site. This is where they live.
Okay.
Well,
Look
I'm sure if we
over-
just look around a little bit, we'll be able to find him.
Pay
do
attention,
we-
dear. You see this campfire and these chess pieces. They've been here recently.
I will use my improved minor illusion to make a giant megaphone and yell for the Chorids.
Hold on one second. Homer's whining. I will be right back. Before I go, Duchess, roll me an insight.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
That's not scary at all.
Ouch.
Well,
Like, yeah, I don't want to mess with anything until we're sure that we should be messing with anything.
no, mess with everything. Touch everything. Lick it.
Touch it all. Light the fire.
Touch the
There could
really
be some
first
good
shit.
berry.
And that's how we roll initiative, because we touched something we shouldn't have.
All of a sudden,
We've
you
already had it
it's-
confirmed. We can't
It's
roll
wizard
initiative
chess,
anymore.
Harry. It's wizard chess. And we start moving our
Become-
people, and people start walking around without actually moving.
We can become captured, and that is the
Yeah.
end of
Exactly. We don't roll initiative. We just auto lose.
And we become marionettes.
The hell we will.
Ain't no strings on me.
I'll burn the castle down before I let that happen.
Oh my god, do you think that's what she does to people?
Yes.
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 See the picture?
She turns them into puppets?
Literally, I thought that as
Yes.
soon as I saw her picture.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fucking creepy.
Hags be
You know
That's why
hagging.
as soon as he showed a theater as her area, I'm like, oh, this is fucking, she's gonna be
I was like,
making
it's
marionettes
perfect that
out
we
of
came in
people.
as a
That's why
Here.
she's always looking for new actors. Oh,
Yep.
lord.
don't mess the line.
An
There's a
evil
theater, she
marionette.
has marionettes in her body, and she has like strings attached to her little skeletal ass hands.
I'm already
That's a line.
done.
You
Bitch,
become
what
the
the hell?
defense.
Hag's
You
gonna
become
hag.
part of the
Uh,
eternal audience.
This hag's a puppet master.
Duchess. They're, let's see, with the 7.
Yeah.
You know.
I
It
wasn't
looks
really
like
paying attention.
it
Your
looks
name
like a
is Jon Snow.
stalemate.
Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, that's
Can
too
I-
bad.
Could I see? Because she went and played black, right? Can I see if white can win? And,
You cannot.
counter her moves?
It appears to be a stalemate.
Yeah. What happened? Oh, let's reset it. We can play, Gale. Come on.
What is this
I-
game?
I'll play.
Black and
Kinda
white
want
pieces.
to.
You move all over the place.
Come on. Someone come and play chess or checkers with me.
Alright.
Alright.
Play chess.
I'll play, but I never played this before. I don't know how to play it.
A
Okay.
female,
Go
a
for it.
female Korrid comes marching out from
Don't-
within one of the megaliths. Leave our game alone. I'm winning.
Are
Another
you?
Korrid comes up out of the megalith. No, she's not. No, she's not. I've got this.
What do you know? They just like,
Well.
I don't understand. They speak-
Meaning, I'm assuming that you are Korrids. We seek, or at least these, Amord and Pollyanna and Gleam seek your aid.
Ah, do they?
They're trying to find Gleam's sister.
Amador approaches and proclaims that he wishes to gain the aid of the Korrids in dealing with the evil Indolin. Did you guys not want to talk to him? You gonna let Amador do the talking?
Yes, Steely.
I'm
to
yeah,
yourself.
I'm still a little unclear about what exactly they want. So yeah, I kind of want to hear him talk to get a better clarification.
All right,
of
okay.
what's going on.
I'll answer this out of character.
But you don't want to do dual.
The
PCs?
NPCs are coming here to Stonehenge, to Lockberry Henge, to request the aid of the Korrids against Indolin. Indolin has her sister locked up in the theater, or at least so she thinks. So she wants the Korrids' help in getting there and dealing with that. That's why they're coming here. Got it?
Got it.
We're very sorry that I'm very sorry that I messed with your game. Forgive me. We actually were here for very similar purposes. We are looking to go into the castle and see the hag, if possible. And we were wondering if you knew any information about her.
Why are we wanting to go see the hag? We need to find a way to get into the Prismere Castle. We were hoping to find a guide for the Prismere Castle. Why do we want to go see the hag?
Ah, you wish to enter Zybulna's castle. I know the way.
Yes.
I can show you, dear.
There we go.
Zybulna's castle, very well.
It's like there's no reason for us to go see the hag.
So we're gonna skip it entirely?
But free levels.
Free level.
Well, it's like give me a reason why we would go see the hag. When
Well,
we
I'm
have the
kind of
Oh,
worried
yeah,
that
but
there
she's
might
still his
be
sister still.
yeah, there might be people that
Did
might
you
need
not-
our help still there.
Ash, do you want to
Yep.
play? Do you want to? All right, hold on. Ash, do you want to keep playing this game?
Yes, I do want to keep playing this game, but
Okay, okay.
I'm thinking
Gleam's
as my
sister-
character would.
Gleam's
So-
sister is locked up in the theater, and as adventurers, the quest is to go save her. I don't know. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Also,
know.
it's a theater.
my
Why do we
head-
not want to go
She's
to
not
the
there.
theater?
In my head, I'm thinking Zybulna would be the one that would have the magic in order to save her. But it's like this is just me in character thinking this way. But yeah, it's like I Ashley would love to go see the hag and see what she's about, but I'm trying to think in her head.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, she'll follow the group. If the group's all in for the hag, she'll follow
Yes.
the group. She is a little curious about the theater.
Ario
Then
just
you'll
follows
mess with
Duchess.
the evil hag.
Okay, so with that, the Korrid, the female Korrid that you've been speaking to, introduces herself as Argantel, Queen of the Chorids.
Oh.
And she says, I am willing to lend aid to the lot of you, but I require something in return. The rule of reciprocity, after all.
Want a good berry?
And what would you like, Lady Argantel?
I need someone to go deal. She puts a lot of emphasis on the word deal. I need someone to deal with those awful Briganox across the way.
Briganox, forgive me, your grace, but I'm not familiar with this term. Can you enlighten me, please?
Briganox are these awful rat creatures that have taken up residence in a mine nearby. She gets really close to you, Duchess, and kind of leans in close and then looks around at the group and says, shh, listen. The group goes silent for a minute, and on the breeze, you can hear the tapping of picks off in the distance.
Oh, I see.
I cast enlarge on Gale's mouse.
No.
The mouse and the rat are different
Leave
things.
him alone. The Duchess is already enlarging him already.
All right. So, do you cast enlarge on the mouse?
Yes, I do.
God damn it.
The other Chorid
5 seconds.
grabs a large boulder and quickly charges the rat and squishes the boulder on top of it.
Oh, hell no. I am
Blood starts
body
to seep
blocking
out from beneath the rock.
But no.
I think I'm a good berry.
There are spells coming out if he does that.
I started a good berry. And
As he charges, I cast.
You do
As he
not see him
charges, I cast-
charge. Like,
Literally, Sergeant Cheesewheel's in my pocket.
Yeah, don't you have to touch someone to?
So he would be quite literally falling out of my pocket onto the ground.
well, yeah, you'd be
other-
unable to. So you're casting enlarge on him to make him larger. You'd be unable to carry him.
Ariel's casting enlarge.
No.
I'm casting fear on this guy if he's charging my mouse.
Okay.
All right, give me a
Even if
whiz
it
save.
Look, even if it doubles, it's still a mouse, so it's not going to be big.
This
You
is
ain't
going
killing my
very
mouse.
poorly.
The rat creatures that she described are tiny.
Please
me-
wait, don't hurt
yeah,
him.
yeah.
He's
Give me a
obviously
wisdom
not
save
gonna-
from that.
It is.
boulder
It
guy.
is. All right.
If he's gonna try and kill
All right. Who casted enlarge? Let's go in order.
Ariel,
Ariel did.
All right. You cast enlarge on Sergeant Cheesewheel.
Yes.
who's in Gale's pocket.
Don't you have
Alright.
to touch to enlarge though?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Is
So if Sergeant Cheesewheel, Ariel is in Gale's pocket. How do you cast it?
Yeah, in my front pocket. Yes.
Yeah, so it's not a
it not?
touch spell.
It's not. Okay. So then
I imagine it requires sight though. Can you post it?
You see. Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. It wouldn't work then if he's in your pocket.
Thank
Alright.
Paylor.
I don't have to start a
Thank
war with these
goodness.
older people.
All right. Moving on.
I missed that part on the spell.
Got it. I'm hiding Sergeant Cheesewheel from now on. From Ariel.
They say something of the mice or the rats, and you just shove Sergeant Cheeseable farther into your pocket.
No, these Briganox, what have they been doing to trouble you and your people, Your Grace?
Do you hear that incessant ticking?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Are they mining? Are they digging for something in particular?
She stops briefly for a moment. You can see her eyes sort of look up, and as she's like trying to gather her thoughts. They work for Bitter End, that awful hag.
I see. And do you have any suggestions as to how we are supposed to deal with them, Your Grace? Or is it at our discretion?
It is at your discretion. Perhaps
Very
collapse
well.
their mine on top of their heads. That could work.
That is an excellent suggestion, my lady, and we will take that into consideration. Thank you. Do you know of perhaps anyone else in the area that might also be of assistance in helping us?
No one that you could trust.
Very well. I appreciate that, Your Grace. Do you require
anyone that
anything
ended up
else from us?
No. Deal with those awful Briganocks, and I will help you with your problem. I will help you retrieve your sister.
Very well, my lady. We shall see ourselves to our task immediately. And she bows with a dramatic flourish. Let's go.
Amador bows as well. My queen, I'm at your service.
As you bow, I gust up your dress.
God damn.
Very Maryland moment.
Why do you have that on hand? Why is that something you have saved?
All right, what does everyone do?
Yeah, we're gonna go check out these.
Let's go check out some rats.
I will. She gives you directions. I will show where the Briganocks are. Right there. Can you guys see that? Off to the right.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Yeah, sure do.
Oh,
Wait,
it's a big fortress.
wait. We can totally put Sergeant Cheeseville in charge.
Will a ratless do a mouse? Like mice smaller than rats?
He's a mouse in Roman centurion armor.
Yeah,
Who
but
used to be pretty buff.
Like you aren't giving him snacks too. Deny it. Go ahead.
oh, I've been
No,
getting
I wasn't.
every day.
He was on a military diet with me.
Whatever.
He does not look
He
like
had
he is
a
dieting.
strict, regimented.
Oh yes,
iron-willed
I'm
man.
sure. Absolutely.
They call it the seafood diet. And you see food and you eat it.
That is his exact diet.
You broke a great man by
I'm very,
tempting him with
very
this
good at
sin.
that.
Alright, so I'm guessing we get to these tunnels of the mine, and they're probably really tiny, aren't they?
You are unsure. We will see when we get there. I believe that is a good stopping point.
That is.
Oh, we're not there. Okay, good.
Yeah, perfect.
Alrighty.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, so just to reiterate, the Briganocks, the Cords want the Briganocks dealt with however you see fit. You can see Motherhorn. You know what? I'm gonna reveal Motherhorn as well.
Okay, that's
Motherhorn is Indolence
Wow.
Theater.
That's wicked looking.
Mhm.
Oh, this map's pretty far.
Yeah, it is.
Let me think. One more
Also,
This
I think
place is no
traversing
fucking
it
joke
will
in
be-
size, man.
Also, I think it'll be incredibly difficult to traverse due to it looks like it's all on mountaintops.
It is. Like
We'll
the
get lost,
fog
go the
is
wrong
below you
way.
instead of to the side.
Yes, I figured.
All right. What was I
Just
gonna
be
say? So the Amador can lead you to Motherhorn as well as Zybona's castle.
Okay.
He has the means to do that.
Do we? But I'm assuming we need to help him here first before we can do Zybilnus.
Yeah, we gotta help him find the sister.
Yeah.
That
Also,
you'll find that answer through roleplay.
Gail would have, stepping away from the other sister, mentioned to everyone via the whisper spell, just like, hey, the two of them were within the carnival. So the sister might have been affected by our spell. So maybe this might be easier, might be more difficult. It depends.
Oh,
That's when they find out.
I wish.
Yes. But I'm saying this out of earshot of the while I do the whisper, I'm
Yeah.
saying it out of range of the sister.
Okay.
Just so everyone has that information in canon. Just because it'll make it easier for note taking. Everyone knows that they're part of Carnival.
All right. Noted.
I just make notes easier.
Anything else? Anybody else? I should say?
I don't have anything to add in character. Out of character though, fucking awesome session. Fun puzzle.
Absolutely done. Ah, yes.
That's some crazy outcomes.
Just to put this out there real quick. So the thing with Sergeant Cheesewheel was meant to be a joke for Gale.
100%. I
For
100%.
Gale busting Ariel's balls in earlier sessions.
Mhm.
Did not think of consequences.
No. I 100% realized that. The fear wasn't aimed at you. It was aimed at the guy coming to crush him.
I know, but
Yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah. No hard feelings.
Just putting
I
it out there.
100%. I didn't think it would
And-
escalate that quickly either.
That's why I have good berries.
It's
to
all
bring
good,
back.
mate.
Like I did not think of any of the consequences of what could have happened. Like
It's all good.
I was like genuinely shocked of what happened. Like that's why I went so silent for like I was like, what the fuck?
But I'm also not letting Steely kill Sergeant Cheesewheel that
The consequence
easily.
was
But if
after
I
it
have
was great.
spell slots, Sergeant Cheesewheel will live. I will burn this place to the ground first.
Sergeant
Don't ever
Cheesewheel
talk
almost
to
bit the
my
dust.
son or my son's son ever
I
again.
would have brought him back to life. Good berry, bring him back to life.
Like, I will get real creative with the shit I got.
I can't believe we made it to fucking Yawn, guys.
Yeah.
Holy shit. This is
Now we
like
just
one of the last legs of our journey.
so we don't need to go to the Brink of Mine. Just run to Motherhorn, see the hag, then we go to Brignock Mine. We just need to see her. Just grab a pair of binoculars.
Well, like I'd
Well,
like
we
to
can't
just
spare
check
her,
and
yeah.
make sure that the sister is actually free before we bust out, you know? Maybe
Yeah,
we'd like sneak in
perhaps.
and see.
Technically, we have seen her because we've seen the paintings.
Perhaps you could scry again on
Scrap on
Liam.
the sister!
Crystal, right?
That's
If I scrap on the
That's smart.
sister, we can know exactly where she is, and we can just tell Gleam where she is.
Cameron's so smart sometimes.
that is a good plan for next week.
Okay,
Let's
I'm gonna write that down
so
on
we
my
don't
note.
forget
Yeah.
that plan. Is that
Okay, I have that written down on my notes as the very first thing that the Duchess is gonna do as soon as the next session starts.
Yeah, because there's another day since you got 3 of them back for the new day, right?
Exactly.
I'm rested and
By the way, I think Amador is my favorite NPC in this campaign.
He's
Oh,
so
yeah.
cute!
Does he count as a plant, by the way?
I believe he does. Yes. Well,
So that means my Furbog feature communicates with beasts and plants and have advantage on charisma checks includes him.
yes, it does.
I thought so.
Oh.
I was gonna
Very
try and see if it worked by persuading him to eat a good berry, but just to see if it worked on him. But
Just so
I'd
we
rather
can
just
get
ask
through
at the
the
end.
stack of 80 of them.
I know they'll go bad by the morning. We have to make some pie, and then the pie will go bad in the morning.
What? Do they go bad or do they just disappear? Because that
They
is
say they
either
go
really
bad.
funny
They lose.
or
They lose their magical abilities. I believe is what it said.
So you can still have a very delicious berry pie. It just
Yeah,
wouldn't
it
be
could
as
be just
filling
berry pie.
or
Right.
Bear
you
back,
just
letting
go
Homer
make
in.
liquor out of it.
Consumed. Yeah, they lose their potency, so they don't have. They just taste like berries.
Yeah, but we could still make liquor out of them. We could still make start a berry wine business. Screw savings I build up. We're starting up a berry winery, and or would it be more like gin? Because they're are they more
Well-
similar to
I
gin
mean,
for berries?
I got honey too, so I can make it a mead.
Yeah.
A berry mead. Ooh, that could be good. I love mead. With berries in it too.
Yeah.
Berry mead? That could be really good. What's good
There's
really
such a thing
good,
as good berry mead.
what do good berries actually taste like?
Are
Does it say
we?
anything?
Question: are we done with the session? Do y'all want us to like join regular chat and stuff?
No, I hate Ender. Can't.
Zart's
I like Zart, so I'm gonna go hang out with Zart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill the stream. I'll be up there.
So we can end it.
Thank
I will
you
kill-
so much, Sam. That was an awesome
Excellent
session.
stream.
Fun puzzle.
Absolutely. I'm gonna kill the stream. I'll be up there shortly.
All right.
Stream.
Don't forget
going
to
call it
like,
night
subscribe,
because I
all
got
that
like 5.
Like, subscribe. All right, stream. I'm gonna kill it here, and then I'm gonna go hang out in general chat in the Discord. You folks are more than welcome to join. The link of the Discord is in the description. Other than that, I'm out of here. To next session will be tomorrow. We'll be picking up around the same spot. You folks take it easy.